Welcome, my lovely dears, to another satisfying session of sunrise and sunset on everyone's favorite day, um, Lich King Jesus Day.
Also the Trans Day of Visibility.
It is. That's the much more important one than the Lich King's Day. May every trans person also rise again, but, you know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Now, when last we left off, our lovely adventurers finished their journey through the particularly spicy underground temple and came out with a few goodies hither and thither. A body belonging to a warforged, which appears to now be absent soul. And Ralu's magic sword got eaten by a magic scythe that became Ralu's magic scythe. After which point, the party successfully rested on their laurels for the rest of the day, had a great big meal, enjoyed some of their many treats, including some that were like endless fruits or olives and stuff. And some people enjoyed the endless moonshine. It made you all very popular. Least of all for the undead murdering, but honestly, the workers couldn't give a shit less. They are more interested in the endless moonshine, to be perfectly honest.
I bet they are.
And they get to eat pickles, which is good for, your salt. No, sorry, the olives.
Olives, yeah.
Yeah, the pickled olives.
Indeed, indeed. And
So they get hooch, olives, and everything. It's like, my goddamn birthday.
yeah, the party gets to, well, they were requested to bring back a large enough box of minor treasures to Las Dorado so that they can essentially stay standing. So they can continue working
They can continue
and
to
getting
be solvent.
supplies. Yes, so basically they kind of need someone to pay their debts so they don't get cut off, because they kind of need supplies to work out here and then make more money over the course of a couple of months. Their debts essentially come up in a month. That's too quick for them. And you accepted that request, deciding that you would skirt your way over to the coast and then make a second journey roll towards the Akalona Pass. Has anything in your plan changed since then?
No, I don't believe so.
All right. In which case, your first leg of the journey, I believe, was this way.
We're not on the map.
260.
On that map, if you're pointing somewhere.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't drag it over. Well, I did, but it did the thing where you let go and then it doesn't go over there.
Yeah, that happens.
You have to drag it into the middle of the image instead of onto the top where it clips up, which seems so counterintuitive to me. Oh, well. Yes, you're going about, let's see here, 264 miles so that you can avoid going through the mountain tile itself.
I believe so, yeah.
All righty then. In which case, I will need travel checks. I will, let's see here. I can't remember if Ralu makes one or if she's an assist bot for one of you. She has
she
a
makes
6
one 'cause
land
she's, like-
vehicles.
Yeah, I think I assist her normally.
Alright, that's a 20 for her.
Yay.
I believe it's scouting from Loam.
Oh, yes. Solo scout. Somewhere way over here. Okay.
Alright, a
25.
25. Excellent. And a quartermastery.
Oh. As part of my level up, I did pick up Jack of all trades, which means I did pick up how to pilot sand skiffs. So
Nice.
I can now do that if someone else can't.
Nice. Clearly, what you need to do now is get like little mini skiffs so that you can do that fucking sand riders at the side of the boat thing.
God, that's awesome.
That would be pretty cool.
You are the ones who can make this happen. Let's see. Your quartermastery is usually Masika and Karin.
Yep. I got.
You got the big survival, or the big whatever your check was. I think it was a survival.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And
It's an
a
8 now.
7. It's an 8. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I bumped my constitution up, which feeds into my survival, perception, and intimidate.
Sweet. Alrighty then. Let us see how long this will take you. So, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you get this far before you level up.
I think your pointer is on the DM screen.
Shouldn't be.
Okay, there it is now.
There it goes.
No, this is where you get to. Before you finish leveling up.
And the very next
But it is
hex, we run into fights.
Yeah, no. Actually, something happened probably when you were about here. You wake up the next morning and find that you have drifted a square to the side. Like, essentially, you've gone off course by about 10, 20 miles, which is kind of a reason for concern. Until you see that in the early morning, someone is sat at the wheel. Welcome back, Stray, just in time. You've just gotten through the travel checks, and the party is on their way. The first week is passing as you go. On the last day of that week, however, your boat has drifted a little bit off to the side. It's not going in the direction you essentially left it at before locking the wheel for the night. The reason for this is made pretty clear come morning when you go to check on Luck and see if she changed something, and instead find that there is someone stood at the wheel.
Oh
Oh,
dear.
but there was stuff that had to happen before we left.
I know we'll get to all of that again. Just keeping that everything else going.
Timey-wimey.
Do we recognize who's at the wheel?
Indeed, you do. The person at the wheel would appear to be a relatively tall, pale-skinned, raven-haired individual with a flowing red dress, cute little beauty mark.
Banza!
However, they appear to currently have just one arm at the moment. Where their left arm would be is essentially a glowing stump. You would be able to see, like, blood and insides, except it just sort of cuts off like a hologram, essentially. There's just this golden marker where an arm is missing. And propped up against the base of the wheel appears to be a cello that is, like, fucking blood-soaked. It has been slammed into creatures of some kind, judging by the ichor that still coats its surface.
You look to have had a rough time.
Greetings, my dears, and yes, just a little bit of one. Sorry to interrupt your wonderful journey, but there's a little cave coming up.
I suppose that's something of importance, isn't it?
Yes, and a good thing too, because I'm rather running out of divinity. She pauses and will gesture dramatically at the
Missing
stump
arm,
where
yeah.
arm should be. Yeah.
What happened to you?
Not enough. Oh. Don't interrupt, Cacklepat. She frowns and just does the old, just a finger wag that makes you feel like a misbehaving child. I happen to have used up a lot of energy trying to avoid the forces of certain Outer Lord influences. I'm a rather tempting target for a large number of them because I'm a wholly incomplete source of divinity. I don't know if you've noticed, but a whole lot of people happen to have their fingers dug into the domain of adventure.
So they do.
So the bard god is rather running on fumes. Not that I had particularly much when I awoke. I'm dropping you off at a cave where I'm fairly certain you'll find some. I happened to notice it as you were getting closer. Something there is quite important and useful, and so I want it. I'll return you to Pythoon's mischievous ways soon enough, when I can reform myself. Physically, if not spiritually. I don't expect any reformation of that kind.
All right. Well, I'm already on the way to it, so might as well pick it up.
Indeed. She gives you all an even smile and continues. The next day, by the time your training has finished, you find that the boat has come to a stop, approaching the edges of perhaps some kind of canyon. At the very least, there is overhanging stone that's been cut into by the wind's passage. An entire week has passed, giving you all a chance to finish resting. And hey, Raleigh, over the course of that week, you had some time to do some stuff.
Yes, I also wanted to know what my first dreams were like now that the shard has been, you can't really kill a sword destroyed.
Eat a sword. It was eaten. It was consumed. Delicious snack. We will get to your dreams in a moment. Let's continue with the other bits first.
Oh,
One at a time.
okay. So I'm going to pull Cass and Maeve aside. How long does it take me to do the Smith's thing?
Probably only like 3 days. How many objects are you making?
I can't remember if Cass wanted anything more than the torch and like some banglies.
Yeah, just the torch
I
and the
rem-
banglies then. Yeah, like 3 days.
I remember torch and like banglies and a little tail thing. Say what?
Torque, not a torch.
A torque?
Yeah,
Torque.
the thing you wear
A neck
around your
thing.
neck. Yeah, it's torque. No H.
I swear to God,
I
thought
you know
you
what, I
wanted
like
me
that
to
even
torch
more.
that.
You've mistaken Torque and gone with him and made him a torch. That's baller as fuck, and we're sticking with it. That's just an honest mistake that Ralu makes.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I heard torch. So I already sent Scow something about said torch.
Yep.
Excellent.
I wasn't going to correct her.
Okay.
So yeah, describe
Yeah.
it.
Look, here's the torch you wanted, and Ralu is going to hand Cass a torch made of bronze, and it's the shaft is in the shape of Ralu and Maeve back to back and nude, holding up the brazier.
The torch
With a
I?
25.
Oh, the torch! Yeah, of course. Wow.
Deception.
Does he?
I mean, hey, it could be good enough.
It's true.
I guess insight.
Insight, yeah.
Smooth
Yeah, all right,
as
go for it.
butter. Just immediate recovery. Wow, this is incredible. Oh, now I can see in the dark and stuff. Oh, and look at all
Yeah,
the look at your butts touching.
Maeve leans in, tail wagging. That is a wonderful torch.
Thank you. Oh, and you also requested these. And we'll just pull out like little with the 25 pretty well crafted like bangly bits and like a tail clasp.
Dangly banglies. On the match. Guess is just gonna like jump hug Ralu. Oh, they're so cool, thank you. I'm gonna wear these forever and ever and ever.
You're welcome. No, I'm sorry. I'm still thrown that it wasn't actually a torch you wanted. I was like, why did Steven want me to make a torch?
It's fine.
I was like,
That's
all right.
great.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, Stray sent me the description for it. And I'm just like, I'm not correcting him. It's just too funny. I'm very mean.
I'm glad Cass managed to just salvage that. That mean, indomitable 7 deception.
Well, yeah, it doesn't help when the other person is just undergoing the throes of crippling anxiety.
Yeah, it's fine, see? There's no way you could ever possibly known that it's not what Cass has expected. But it's still baller as fuck, and he is genuinely like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, when you corrected me and said torque, I thought you meant like, wait, you wanted a torque wrench? I'm so confused.
Wonderful.
What even
Yeah.
is a torque?
Hold
Is
on,
it
let me...
Oh,
Yeah.
It's the neck thing.
How do you spell it? T-O-R-C?
Yeah.
TORC.
Here, I've got a picture for you. Just put it in roll
Everything's combat armor.
Talk is just neck jewelry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Cass was expecting.
So you had him a fucking dope torch. I'm like, yeah, the description was too cool. It stays.
Listen, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's fucking cool as shit.
Owned, bimbo. Yeah.
Hey. Get him.
So, as the week passes as well, dreams are an interesting matter for you, Ralu. The first time around, you're going through the same motions again, except the weapon in your hand appears to be the scythe. Nothing particularly changes, but you find as each day transitions over the course of a week, certain non-Euclidean surfaces, angles that weren't quite correct, like curvature to the wall that shouldn't be there, starts to take on a reasonably more solid representation. Things start to make sense as you look at them, and although the same horrors are there, they aren't so viscerally wrong seen through the lens of this, if not order, at the very least normality. And by the end of the week, there is a tugging sensation on, if not your mind, then your soul itself as you settle down to sleep, having presented Khassid with your lovely torch.
God damn it.
And it's a sensation felt by all of your companions. On this boat. Now, of course, you traveled with a particularly reasonably sized squad as you made your way through this structure. Everyone else who sleeps that night, being the 6 of you, is also present. Some of you feel a lot taller than you remember being. In fact, most of you are a lot taller than you remember being. Maybe you're almost clumsy in your bodies. It takes a little bit until you're looking over yourselves and you can see
Masika is used to being taller than she normally is.
You've changed, then you've gotten short. It is one of those two has happened. Your height has changed. You look down at your hands and you see that you have claws. There are little fluff collars, and there's a little poof. It's pressed up against your neck. It takes some time to get associated with yourselves.
Wait, they're all in my dream now?
You don't know they're all in your dream. For some reason, as you enter into the second level of this grand inverted pyramid, your squad mates all look a lot more confused than usual.
I'm usually alone.
Probably over the course of the week, you entered with a group. You are not alone in this room.
I can't see anything.
That's
I
because
might
I
need to
need to do some things here.
Oh.
Let's
Well,
see
because
here.
I can never tell if it's you or Roll20.
I mean, that is very fair. I'm going to be doing something a little bit interesting.
I see nothing. Everything is dark. I'm scared.
Yeah, I know.
I'm scared.
You'll get there in a moment. I couldn't do this part early or it would have ruined the surprise. At the bottom, gradually, you're going to start seeing things.
So many cats. Some of them are even bats.
We have found a colony of manticores.
Now, if
Yeah.
you
You guys can
scroll down to the bottom of the handout section, you might see that there are some character sheets here.
Handout section? Oh, God.
At the very bottom, under a
God.
folder, there are some
Oh.
individuals.
We've all become manticores.
Wait, can you guys
Correct.
see?
You
I
can
can't see-
indeed.
I can't see shit.
Can you
Mine
not see
doesn't
down
even
here?
have. Mine
No.
doesn't even have a health bar.
It's all black.
Interesting. You should have all of these details.
Nope.
Yeah, I can see and everything. Doesn't
I
have a
can
health
see-
bar, but like
lighting.
everything this is
Yep.
fine.
You don't have a health bar? I can
Re-
see yours. I can't see mine.
I only see a black screen.
Let me go over you
No,
all
I
and
had
double check.
I had to reset.
Oh, you're fresh real quick.
I had to
Sure.
I had to reset, and now I can see myself.
Ooh,
Wow.
Ooh, you give me a grand power here, Skow.
I have. I've given you all manticores that represent your particular abilities.
Wow, I have a lot more health. I have a lot more health in this body.
So do
Yeah.
I.
That happens to be what a level 4 elite's health should be for your respective classes. You can see at the top they've got names like a lurker or a soldier or brute, skirmisher, artillery, and controller.
Yep. I'm surprised I'm a skirmisher, not like artillery. Actually,
It is because each of you is a different class, so I wanted to give each of you a different one.
fair enough.
Where are we looking here for? Sheet?
Bottom right.
Sheet
Oh,
is at the
sheet.
very bottom of the
Sheet.
handouts section. So if I do a little
Thank you.
show to players, they should all
Okay.
be there.
Oh god.
Bump, 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 bump. There you go. Everyone's respective
Thank you.
sheets have been shown.
Close out of those sheets.
Yep, sorry. But yes, everyone is present in Ralu's dream. Ralu, of course, you recognize this as her dream, most likely because she's the only person who still looks like Ralu. Although right now she's got some magnificent wings on her.
Wait, well, okay, I have a question. Am I A, surprised that everyone's a manticore now? B, do I recognize them? And C, am I surprised that my wings are back? It is a dream state.
It is a dream. These wings, you're fairly sure, belong to you. You're not supposed to keep them and take them with you, but you have always identified yourself as a manticore, and so in the dream, you are the manticore. You recognize these individuals as your squad mates, but they're all looking at themselves a little bit oddly, as though they are aware that they're not meant to be in this dream. Your recollection is hazy, but what's happening right now is correct. However, that illusion is probably about to be somewhat broken by the fact that, you are all present as yourselves in different bodies.
Rala will speak first and squint. You guys were never here in my dream before. Go back, you're all dead.
What? I'm not dead.
Does Cass's voice come out of one of my old subordinates?
It's not Cass's voice, but it's one of your old subordinates, but with it's Khassid's affectations. It's not Khassid's vocal cords, but at the very least, it's being delivered with the same. I don't know how best I would put it. It wouldn't
The
be
cackle.
strain. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's probably a cackle that occurs, but there's a particular way everyone strains their vocal cords or flexes them.
Cadence.
Yet
Yes, their
another-
cadence. Yes, it has Khassid's cadence, even though it's your subordinate's old voice.
Yet another strange occurrence.
All right, so how have you dragged us into this?
Wait, Cass?
Hi.
Oh,
Look at me, I have
Okay,
huge
so this
beavers.
wasn't-
This is great.
This.
Okay.
My feel. Where's my?
For a second,
Wait,
I
is
thought I
it
had
you
started
here?
drinking again.
Oh no.
I thought
So that's-
I thought this was another boost-induced dream. Oh, sheesh.
So it's you
Wait.
that caused this and not the degenerate?
Stop calling her
Well,
that.
Squid.
You're gonna get smoked.
No.
You are going to get
Wait.
smelt by her sometime before saying it.
Mm,
And yeah, no,
You-
Mive isn't here. Your squad didn't consist of enough people for all of them, essentially. You'd have to have invented prime new manticores for them in your head, which is something you might do with enough mental manipulation and meditation, but now is not that very moment.
Wait, am I just dreaming that you guys are talking like my old friends, or
I have no fucking idea.
uh,
I don't know.
Yeah, got me.
And this is definitely
Ah,
me
I-
here in your dream. Hi, look, I have a face. And
I'm not pleased to have this tail now. Not very much, no.
hold on, quick. Someone pull out something you can read, and if we can
I only
read
have
it, you
one
can't.
tail.
You can prove it's a dream. Or something like that. How does that work?
I've always been able to read in dreams, and the words just change every time I look back at it. I'm gonna pull out my spell book.
Yeah, you pull out your spell book, and if you look at your little sheets, you'll notice that your characters do indeed have dream vision. Essentially, you're able to read the words. You understand what's on this. You know that it's your spell book, but none of the words are particularly solid. You just have a cohesive understanding of what should be in this book.
Well, provided I'm not just dreaming that you're not all just dream versions of my friends twice over, and you have actually been pulled in here as I don't know. Welcome to I'd say something dramatic like welcome to hell, but welcome to the pyramid.
Yeah, the floors are the cleanest and flattest you've ever seen them. You can see, and you're fairly sure you do recall the Manticore incursion into this place went on over the course of maybe a couple of weeks. Your memories of this place were basically ground down to the finite moment of getting out of this hellhole, chased by monsters, your companions all dead, a lot of blood soaked. This is before you've made whatever decision you made coming here. Like, the remains of a previous scouting party's camp is still set up. There's a table, there's cards, there's supplies, loads of bottles of drink. You can see that the mark of the Tyrant of the Sands has been stamped on a number of gold coins that are still sitting at that bet.
So is this before or after my commander got killed? And well, I killed her.
This would be before. Your commander isn't present currently.
Huh.
There's no reason for your commander to go in to, clear an area scouts have already been through. This is your squadron's job.
Far less in buying a place than who I normally get.
What?
We were ordered to take it. If it makes you feel any better, I'm fairly certain that the one who body you're in would be very tickled that it's a giant-titted fox girl in her body at the moment.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm not, though. I like my body.
Well, it is a dream, so the only way to go out of it is make it through. Just, if I tell you to stop doing something, stop doing something. That's how every one of you dies here.
Could we
Cool.
not, though?
I'd rather not.
I don't know.
Dream.
I don't.
You can change it.
The dream has always been like this ever since I got bonded to the shard, but everything's more normal looking now ever since the lost sliver ate it.
I mean, what if we just all like kill ourselves right now?
I'd rather not.
And what do you think? If we die in the dream, we die in real life?
No, but there's a certain amount of mental trauma inflicted by,
Well, like,
killing yourself.
yeah, but I mean, at the same time, if this place is so horrible, maybe that'll be the less traumatic way out.
You can simply just wake up.
Yeah, you're right. Let me just will myself awake real quick. No, it didn't work.
Give me a charisma check.
With real
I'd like to
Cass
try,
or
yeah.
Manti Cass?
With Manticast. It's
Alright.
got your general statuses. It
Just
should
a
have
charisma
factor
check or
attributes.
charisma
Yeah, it's just a
save?
charisma check. All right, Khassid, you try to force your will over this moment and essentially make yourself awake. When you do so, you hear maybe like a musical chime or the sound of water dropping against something, like a big water droplet kicking up a splash. And the humming noise comes from. Looks like the scythe that's at Ralu's belt. You get this deep sensation of maybe frustration. I'm not sure how best to put that.
It's asking you to stop, or it's annoyed that you're trying to leave.
I'm just going to. Oh, well, after Cass had done that, well, after Savin had spoken, I was intending on questioning the scythe the same I used to do with.
Yeah.
The same I used to do with the shard.
Let's see here. When you look upon the scythe, there is writing on the blade itself. Again, much as one would expect from Dream Vision, it's kind of got the syrupy quality where the words look like they're sort of sliding off of the edge of the blade. You know what they mean, though. Your perception of this place was twisted twice. I am trying to untwist it. And the rest of you can see these words on her blade. Again, it looks just as syrupy and nonsensy to you, but you can understand it perfectly looking at it.
I think the scythe is trying to help somehow. And it involves going back to the pyramid with all of you.
Oh, well, in that case,
Well,
let's
you
do it.
and you.
Cool. Glad it asked permission to drag us all into the hellhole dream.
I mean, it's a scythe. They can't really talk. Cut it some slack. Just trying to help.
Well, whatever. Let's just kick this dream's ass and go back.
No.
Wow, you are even powdier than
Yes,
usual.
certainly.
Check him. Since this is healing formation, it's just a bonus action.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's just a bonus. It is just a bonus action that gives people temporary hit points. It's to be used in fights, though. You can't just stack it up on everyone before then. Don't use NPC power like combat powers out of combat, please.
All right, well,
Ah, okay.
you're the one that.
I was about to just. Well, this
Just
is
give everyone
about...
temp HP. No, don't do that.
All right, well, you're the one that knows the place, so lead us about.
Yeah. Hey Ralu, give me a charisma test. Let's see if your recollection is
Surviving in the dream.
yes. Can you assert yourself over the soup of memory?
Well, at least you got something in here. Oh,
Wow,
good
yeah.
charisma, finally.
Yeah. This first part coming up is usually the beginning of the nightmare. You have a hard time remembering the exact layout of it, but there are monsters here up ahead. You might even be able to spook them now that you know they're meant to jump out and spook you.
We got ambushed right here. Ralu will point it
Okay.
out.
Yeah, there should be a creature somewhere near there. If you can blast it, you'll be able to catch it off guard.
Just
Well,
face plants.
I can
Dude,
lift a
what?
big blast in there if you want me to.
Do you have her spells or yours?
I know I can do a big fireball.
Then do a big fireball, yeah.
Where at? Which point out exactly where you want me to place it.
Center on the grate so it can go around all the corners.
Okay, let's see here. How far can I do this? Range
Should
10.
be range 10.
Yep, that's how I was just double checking.
Most of you
Yeah,
all have like
perfect.
dream vision range 10. The world isn't properly filled in more than 10 meters out. Like it's sort
Like
of like
Silent
everything's
Hill.
got low depth of field.
It's Silent Hill.
No,
That's
no,
plenty.
there's no obscuring mist. There's just less detail further out. Your brain isn't bothering to invent further away details. It's literally just this depth of field effect.
Yeah,
So do you
they
want to
added they added the fog in there because so they wouldn't have to render all the stuff out of there and add more gameplay.
Yeah.
That's why the
So you-
Silent Hill fog exists.
Oh,
So you
yeah.
want it in that
Oh
square
no,
or that
our
square?
LOD is low.
Either is fine.
Okay, well that square then.
Yeah, hit the button.
Yep.
All right. You cast Controlled Fireball. It is a burst 3. It casts out. They must make a dexterity save. You do hit one of them hiding in this area. Unfortunately, just one of them.
Oh well.
They did not expect the spell to be coming and did not see you. I'm going to give that disadvantage to avoiding this. With a 9, it is hit. It takes 13 fire damage. Actually, no, we won't need the turn order. As this thing staggers out into view, let's cut a little 13 off of it.
The fuck is that thing? What the
What
fuck is
fuck
that
is
thing?
that thing?
Oh my god, I didn't realize that we had stumbled upon a colony of Migo.
You see this horrendous creature, and everyone bolts awake.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
What?
Oh, I'll add Loam's attack as well to that thing's damage.
Yeah, I had a ready action, wrote it down.
What was yours? Let's see here. Ready action to blast. Yeah, hit your blast. It has some strange object in its hand for sure.
Yeah, fucking
7
Martian death
radiant
laser.
slide. I will slide it for you just to move it along. And yeah, I'm gonna make a little note on this map that one of you, opened with an encounter power, just so that you don't, have it for free a second time in a row.
That
I
would
was
be a
right.
good
I
thing
knew
to
I
note,
recognized that art. That is Migo art.
Yeah, it is. It is
'Cause I
literally
will-
Migo.
because I will not
Oh.
remember that for depending
Yeah,
on how
I've-
long
I've
it takes
I've
to
written-
get back to
I've-
that map.
Yeah, I've written it down.
Amigo, I would think it's like, oh, that's just a slang for an Alamiga. That's like, yeah, it looks like them fucking bastards.
Yeah, I remember them being squid, spider, bat,
So when
locusts.
we jerk awake, I'm just going to look down between my tits and ask Cass, did you have any strange dreams?
Oh man, that was the weirdest shit. I was a manticore with giant knockers, and there's some squiggly monster with like a bronze gun or something.
So you were. I'm so confused. I'm going to send a questioning ping to the scythe.
It chimes back at you idly.
Huh. The dreams never ended that early.
Oh, Shit's weird.
How about you give me an insight on the blade?
Oh, sorry, I have Ralu of the Dream open. I have to scroll back up.
Insight?
Insight.
Yeah. Technically, Ralu of the Dream has the exact same skill test values as you do, because I wanted to make sure that, I mean, it's still your character's brain and competency, even if you've got a different set of powers, abilities, etc. You get the sensation that that was a pretty Herculean effort for the scythe. It needs to sort of juice up a bit further. Maybe the event itself was a warning that this could come again.
So
Like, it did pull your friends into this fucking dream. There's no way that was easy for it.
So when we wake up from this, is it like still in the middle of the night, or is it now like day?
Yeah, it was maybe at most like you'd been asleep for an hour or so.
Okay.
Whenever the last of your party fell asleep, all of you wake up like 30 minutes after that person went to sleep. So it's some point in the middle of the night.
We'll just come a slight knocking from the door to Ralu's place.
Come in.
Oh, you just open it, slap a cretin, but barehead sticks in. Oh, you're here.
Did you happen to have a dream where you were
Manticore?
noted? Yeah. Okay, it was her
Yeah.
too.
I think it was everyone.
Okay, just making sure you're okay.
Yeah, we're fine, I guess. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I thought I had boost-induced dream there.
No, the scythe is trying to reorder events to help.
Oh. Okay. We're good. Think it's safe to go back to sleep?
The scythe is extremely tired. I don't think it can do that again for a while.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay.
Are-
Y'all.
Are you actually okay? Do you want to stay here with us?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just I
As
was
long as
confused there, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry about me.
if you're certain, the bed certainly is big enough.
You know, Maeve by this point is now like only just starting to wake up. She wasn't in this group dream and is just sort of going,
No
Sorry,
worries. I
Maeve.
just
You can go back to sleep
"Ugh."
unless you
sleep well.
wanted it. No, yeah. Bye now.
Oh,
You know,
good night, Karin.
you can go back to sleep unless you wanted a quickie. The scythe pulled me, Cass, and a few other people into my dreams to try to, I don't know, maybe try to fix me.
You
Maybe
mean
try
the
to fix
same?
itself.
You mean the same dreams that give you all terrible post-traumatic stress?
Yeah, except this time we managed to we managed to escape the first ambush by casting fireball. Then we woke up.
Oh, that does fix an ambush. Sad I missed it now. She like leans over and like prods at your scythe. It's probably, propped up against the bedside table. Tap.
It only pulled in people to represent my squad. Sorry, my brain. I'm trying to remember the name. Yeah, Cass was in Aurera's body. She had the fattest tits of us all. Her mom was a cowgirl.
Oh. Was he hot?
Well, she was very hot, yes.
Sweet.
Something of a bully, too.
Nice. Then she will honk an invisible Khassid titty and go back to sleep again. And you find, in all of you, Ralu included, for the first time in, what feels like forever, you will have just a dream of a nice thing that you did recently. In the case of Loam, you remember eating a delicious cheesecake at the Last Light Hotel.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Anai, you happen to remember winning big at the table. Similarly, Khassid, you remember basically being carried around while throwing coins in the air, going, "I'm rich, I'm great." Ralu.
Well, I mean, only two good things have happened to Ralu recently.
Yeah. You
They're
remember?
inevitable.
You remember getting spit roasted at one point? It's pretty cool. Let's see here. Karin, you remember sitting down at like the buffet and they just keep bringing out short rib, and then you finish eating and they just keep bringing out more delicious short rib and it doesn't stop being delicious.
I ain't complaining.
Hell yeah. Masika, you're sunbathing by the hotel pool. Someone keeps bringing you delicious frosty drinks. And all in all, you'll wake up feeling pretty decent. By this point, Damsa's already left the boat, or vanished, gone into hiding, perhaps. And you are outside a wind-torn, sandy sort of enclosure, maybe close enough to a canyon, perhaps. And hey, Loam, can you give me a perception test with advantage, please, as you're on deck in the morning?
Sure.
There is something, just an inkling. Your Loam senses are tingling, they're tingliest.
Yes.
You see an old tattered flag resting over a series of these canyons, a large number of them perhaps. They look like old looted red silks, set up essentially just to provide some protection from either falling grit or dirt or just shade from the sun. It's a layout very familiar to gnoll camps.
To gnoll camps. Oh
Just
no.
flip this on.
I did want to do something on the last day of the week before we move on.
I will.
That thing I messaged you?
Of course. Yes, you can do so if you're going to at the end of the week.
Yeah, well, because I was busy also training.
Yep.
Yeah, Ralu was busy training and everything to level up.
Go ahead.
All right. After after the morning greetings, Ralu's gonna stop Maeve and Cass before they leave.
Sup?
Sorry, I was taking a sip of soda.
What's up, Raleigh?
Well, with all these recent events that have happened, and with the fact that I know my parent, it is difficult to explain how I now understand my paranoia and how it was inflicted on me, but I have it nonetheless. And the only people that it doesn't react to are the two of you. I know logically that the rest of the party isn't going to stab me in the back, but that doesn't mean I don't stand askance from them. I think that's something the blade is trying to help with.
Well, I'm glad you can feel
Mm.
safe around us at least, but if there's anything we can do to make,
And
that feel more comfy for you around the others.
well, my Ralu is going to look flustered. I have a request, and I understand how sometimes you do want cast all to yourself, given your relationship, but I still find it incredibly difficult to sleep without the two of you here, and was hoping to make this a more permanent arrangement. And there's really only one way to do that in my culture. And you are, it is all right if you say no, my. And Ralu will pull out a piece of bronze that she was forging the few days before, and you guys will recognize it as a collar plate. But rather than a symbol of a manticore like a paw or like the cross swords of the desert, there is a uh, sun emblem, specifically Mive's.
Cass will just glance up at Maeve and do a little tail wag.
Wow. Ralu, that's incredibly pretty. I'm not sure that I'm particularly subby harm material, though. I'm kind of a
afraid
noble.
I'm afraid you quite
I
misunderstand.
think that's for her.
There's a
Ooh.
reason why there's not love.
Oh, you want to be a concubine?
Ralu's just going to mate.
Oh, that's precious. All right, absolutely, yes. Here, gimme. And she's gonna hold out a hand and wait for the clasp so that she can clip it onto your collar.
Yeah, she doesn't have a leather collar. I didn't know what color you'd like, so it's just a clasp for now. It can be
Cass
fastened
just
to
produces a
whichever
collar.
one you prefer.
Oh yeah, you've definitely got like spares in the bag.
That guy's got spares out the ass for collars.
No, collars don't go, and that's what the beads are for.
All right.
And then you rip them like a Beyblade.
Ralu will plonk the brass collar clasp in her hand and lean down because she is taller.
Yeah. And yeah, she'll like stand a little bit on the bed just so that she is taller than you, so that she can do a proper like look down while applying collar. And then you're probably gonna get a fucking spit roasted. Yeah, that's when that you fulfill that dream.
Manticores don't have an equivalent to marriage, so that's about as complicated as it gets.
Maeve insists that's clearly it should just be called meowridge.
Concubinage.
Concubinage. It is also a rare Khassid top moment because concubines.
Yeah,
don't
I
get
mean, that's how that works.
get hard on at least once. Yeah, you are of course her.
Yeah, I'm the head wife.
I guess you would still. Yeah, you had wife. Yeah. No, she still refers to you as her husband. So yeah, husband also has to help Dom at least once before you go back to getting pegged like a naughty boy.
I think you mean like a good boy.
That just dictates whether the spankings are involved or not, and that just depends on how quickly she wants you to finish. Now let us see here. Yeah, a fair question about whether they are hostile or not, but they're definitely in the canyon that you're ship is being aimed towards, there is a particularly large opening further down it that seems to be, if not into a opening, like a clearing, maybe a cavern system further beneath. Their camp is like right the fuck in front of it.
So we'd have to go through them to get to like the cavern system.
Yeah, probably. You could perhaps talk them out of it, but it looks like a full bandit group.
Did I notice any kind of like standard or clan symbols on these banners or on these like that I spotted?
No, their banners are the probably the classic. They're logoless and they've got a split going down the middle of them so that it flaps twin lines. But as opposed to being, created with the split in it, it's been cut in there with a knife or something, so it's got very ragged edges. If a group of gnolls have an actual clan, it's a lot larger of a settlement, and you've only got like 50-50 odds of them actually being bandits. If anything, manticores are more reliably trouble for the average traveler than gnolls are, but their bandits are pretty infamous for being some real fucking dickheads. It's most certainly what Loam had to deal with at some point. So yeah, they don't have an affiliation that you can recall recall. Yeah.
Well, you have the most experience. What's the play here?
Well, apparently we need to get through. We are going to have to go through them to get to the caves we're have to now find.
Yeah.
It would be smart to assume that they are hostile.
All right. So going prepared for a fight, and if one doesn't break out, then that's a good thing.
If one doesn't break out, still be ready for a fight.
Yeah.
Don't turn your backs to them if you can.
I'm unsure how to parse that as like, this is being cautious or is it just being
Don't
like
turn your
actual
back,
no
okay.
racist?
Bold of you to assume there's a difference.
Are you also being a homophobe? Is this some backs to the wall shit as well? Let's just layer them on.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Let's go gather everybody up and get ready then.
Yeah, the mercenary guards will look over. It's possible we could get the ballista to fire into the cavern, but we're probably not getting our ship down there.
No, I wouldn't imagine so. It's a rather tight squeeze, it looks like.
We're prepared to fire if you would like us to. I just, there is a risk if you guys are going to be between us
If
and
they
them.
haven't seen us yet, we could open up with the ballista and then we all charge in.
That's a long charge.
Yeah, but I mean, they're gnolls. They don't really have a lot of bows. It's mostly like, spears and throwing spears. It's not like they're going to outrange us.
I suppose.
Or we sneak closer, and then we all get down, and that's your signal to shoot.
Sure, perhaps you want to get into the shadows between those sun shafts there.
We can certainly try that.
They pause and go, if the Lady Sabri could make sure that she's furthest on the outside when this plan happens, just in case, I'd feel a lot safer about my future employment.
That was already my plan.
Yeah.
All right, excellent.
Yeah, the people who have the smallest asses have to be in the middle.
Like, yeah. Yeah, he's like, he points at basically at this sun shaft. He's going like, if the Lady Sabri could be like over here instead of in the middle of the sun, though, that would be great. I don't want to get fired for accidentally ballistering you up the arsehole.
Loam and Masika in the middle because they're the tiniest. Then we have,
I don't. Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, Loam's got a fucking wig. She all she has is the cake shelf as far as body type is concerned. That girl is caked up.
And we haven't seen any art of that
She may
booty yet,
have,
so
but
I
she's
mean, Have we?
Yes, we have.
There is, yeah,
Yeah,
there's
we have.
standing art of her.
Yeah,
From behind?
I even I even tokened her ass and gave it to
As a joke,
Skow.
yes.
Well, you should post
Yeah.
that art again because I've clearly forgotten.
That girl's a
Wizard.
bakery.
All right, so who does have the smallest butt then? I guess Masika.
Probably
Um,
Masika.
All right,
Yeah, probably
Masika
well.
and Tip in the
yeah,
middle.
yeah, okay. Yeah.
Then we have fucking Anai and Maiv up on the flanks here.
From there. Probably Khassid there.
Arrange the party in descending order of ass size.
Alright, I put it VCT.
That ass.
It's not the biggest, but
Yeah, it's not the biggest.
It's a
well there.
considerable amount of her body.
I think like ratio wise, she's probably the biggest in this party.
Ratio.
Yeah. To the rest, yeah, yes, to your party, like technically her ass isn't the biggest, but ratio wise, yeah, she's the caked up one. She's hiding Gatto in her pants.
Indeed, it's what's the word again? At least human.
Yeah. It's like I just love the fact that even in the art, like she's very nice and innocent from the front, and then you flip her around with the cloak away, and you're like, oh my god, I want to perish in that booty.
You know, it's like, why is everybody so mean to me?
Like if Loam were a VTuber, they'd nerf her ass. They'd take some cheek off the model.
Afterwards, she just proved that the VTuber, the V model size was the actual right size.
Yep. All right. Let's see here about the ballista. Machines, sheer luck.
I can't wait for this to just like Main Street one of us.
I was prepared to not go in with the ballista at all.
Okay, it is 8 decks in Prof 1. He individually is the one lining it up, and he has the same dexterity as Brienne. So I'm just gonna
You have
have her
artillery.
do.
We have actual artillerists that are specialized in ranged.
Yes, they are. You know, low. They're here. I don't need their values though. They have the same dexterity as Brienne does. So if I do her attack, it's the same value. Like Sheerluck has this here.
Okay.
So let's do dexterity, and then that's plus 8, 10, 11. So it's a 19 to hit. Who wants to roll the damage?
Oh.
Sure. What's the proficiency?
I'm gonna do 2.
It would be plus 2. Yeah, 2d8 plus 2.
Okay. 13.
All right. Which target did you pick out
Probably
for
this
them?
biggest one here.
Yeah, probably the biggest one there. Either the
All right,
biggest one
yeah.
or this one, because
No,
like,
not
those
the
are
cute
two
one.
of the more unique looking
They're
ones.
they're very unique. Yes, the largest one will take that bolt hard.
Well, yeah, a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
They have hit points. I don't even see hit points on them.
You should be able to.
I do not.
Weird.
Let me refresh then, I guess.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, you see them. Yeah, all right. So they got shot. In the time it takes for your party to close with them, they could take another shot, but I assume you don't want them to risk the 50-50
I do not
of
want them to
hitting
risk
you.
that. No.
Okay, then. They will wait. They have an attack readied. If one of you goes completely down, they're going to just try and shoot whoever did it to you.
Yep.
In fact, no, it's only if Anai goes down, they will shoot the one who does it to you, because while you're on the ground, they can't hit you.
Yep.
They are prepared to protect their very rich employer's important daughter.
Understandable.
All right. So, turn order. Get yourselves in. As it begins.
Khassid. I got a good initiative roll for once.
Well-
It's a miracle.
Fast cast.
Fast cast.
All right. Pick me 20 or 10.
10.
10.
10? All right. Plus or minus?
Minus.
All right. Okay. The Gribblies go on initiative 9. As bad as it could go for them. All right, 20 or 10?
20
All right, plus or minus?
plus.
Hooey! 23. Okay. The Grobblies go
What the
first.
fuck is this weird initiative system? What are you doing?
I basically I have all these fucking minions and I don't give them their own sheet and I cannot be asked to do that thing where I end up accidentally putting all the minions on the exact same order. Like the groups go immediately back to back. I don't want to happen. Instead, I
Yeah.
figured it would be a fun way to put the onus on you guys, whether a group
Understandable.
appears near the top or near the bottom.
So the Grobblies, what do they do?
The Grobblies, they grobble, of
As
course.
one does.
As one does. Let's see here. Range is 15, so they are fine.
15. Ooh, that's a long range.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the I think it's called peelers, spear launchers?
Yeah. Oh, those things are neat.
Oh, okay.
The Grobblies begin shooting at all of you.
Who are they targeting first with
I'm
that?
going to be going from left to right, baby. However, they have disadvantage because they're going before you guys and you're all lying
Yeah, I
down.
was about to say.
Okay. So
Right.
then that one, first one's on me then?
Yep, 16 on Anai.
Do I want to shield
only 7
immediately? You're right, it's only 7. I'll take the 7.
Yep. All right. Next one on Loam. 14.
Can they even fucking see Loam
that will
because I'm
miss.
like right fucking next
Yes,
to
they
her?
can.
That will miss.
And then Karin, 25. Luckily, because you're lying down, it's not a crit. Then again, a crit doesn't do anything on a minion anyway. Let's see here. That's 3 of them. Masika. Crit fail.
Oh. Did they shoot their friend in the back?
They do. This one absolutely accidentally just fucking pelts. There's some nervous cackling noises. And then at Tiff, 30. All right, Loam, you're up.
Cool. Oh, no, fuck that. I'd totally go for the big one. I'm gonna mark the big one and shoot. And Loam is not going to hold back. Well, that's why the fuck would I ever do that?
Did you remember to refresh all your resources?
Yes.
Okay, good. Oh, you gnolls! The fucking cacklers!
And here comes the arcane shot. That
No,
would
that's
be
a minor action.
another
You already marked her.
4. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a minor action?
Yeah, you can't
that's right.
double down on your.
Yeah,
You'll
okay.
have to just make do with that one very big hit.
Yeah, all right.
Shot was filled with
Yeah.
spite.
That was a
like,
very spiteful blow. You outdo the ballista. Kathump! That one hits a
Some-
lung.
You can fucking hear that's not a fucking crossbow bolt. That's a fucking hate bolt.
Yeah,
That's a fucking crime.
Karin, you're like the back of your neck is itching after Loam
It's an
fires that
actual
one.
hate crime being committed.
It just looks at everyone and is like, wow, Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's see. I think we're gonna do something nice because I think people will fucking need us. I'm going to start by blessing. I could shoot a minion, but I think blessing is gonna be useful for our murder fighters.
Yeah, blessing is always nice.
Okay, no cast, no
Oh god,
cast
I do
likes
love
them.
bless.
I love
You do
Bless
love
so
them
much.
some bless.
Same.
So none of you want to bless. That's what you're saying.
No, I
I
don't need
love-
bless. I don't know what you're talking about.
Tiff doesn't mind getting a bless
I
for sure.
love Bless. Give it to me.
Okay.
Same.
Okay then.
Savin in VCT is my based sheet for minions that I edit.
There you go. So you just fucking click that button then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more the fact that the like shortcut like GM tool initiative thing for creatures doesn't roll if the tokens aren't tied to it, and different types of minions I can't tie them all to one
What?
sheet as the default.
Well, that's not true.
The initiative macro that's technically already auto built in does GM% selected
No, you
NPC
just
initiative.
you just
So if
click
I try
whatever
and
fucking token and just hit their name and it'll pop up on the turn order. Just right on the character sheet.
yeah, I wanted to use my little macro bar though, so I don't have to do any GM roll hiding.
You can just click GM roll on the character sheet.
I know, but that's one more step of slow. Anyway, you cast a bless, Khassid.
Alright.
Yeah.
First of all,
Also, I have missed Tiff off of the list like a fucking
yeah, how
dingus.
dare you?
Yeah, how dare you?
Especially after
Cunning
Tiff got blessed.
action.
Let's try out her new toys.
What? Hey, it's
Ah.
my turn.
You have to wait.
I'll have her go after you.
Okay.
I just put her on.
Alright. Cunning action. I'm gonna try and hide. I think I do. And then fucking Gnoll Princess here. Since she's
Sure.
just barely within range, I'm gonna try out a new spell. Beguiling Strands. This will have advantage to hit and sneak attack. Because Lamau.
What is that spell?
So she takes 12
That's a
psychic
cantrip.
damage, and I get to slide her 1 meter. And I'm just gonna fucking yeet her back a space.
Fucking rude. Alright. And then
Oh,
Tiff
hide.
will go. She should have gone before, but didn't. I'd just have
Can
her.
I get like cover behind this set of pots and shit?
Not really. Now that they know you're there, the pots aren't really going to protect you if they just fucking heave a javelin at you.
I'll
Yeah.
just stay prone then.
Alright, she charges in, and let's go with the old sand powder. 16. That hits. It gets a
Yay.
kill. All right, Pac Mom thinks that was some fucking bullshit. It's gonna move up as far as here, I think, so that she's closer to the enemy of all of the enemies. And let's just open with an encounter power.
Oh no, my tip.
Yeah, why not?
Fucking
Holy
kaboom!
shit.
Wah!
You see this gigantic gnoll's teeth turn into living flames, and she just fucking bites down hard on Tiff.
Oh shit, I wish my teeth could do that.
Angry bird noises.
Guys,
She's
no
getting a little
bueno.
cooked there, eh?
No, your
Yep.
girl. No, they're cooking your girlfriend.
One, we're not girlfriends.
That was out of
Ca-
character. Did that
Castle
sound
Shriek.
like
Oh no,
Ralu?
they're cooking your girlfriend!
Dispersions for another time. I'm
You
hoping
just
these guys.
you just hear Tiff go, "Shut the fuck up!"
I'm hoping these guys back here are minions, so let's just try and get rid of 3 of them, shall we?
All right.
Magic missile.
Do I need to roll the
Blam!
magic missiles?
Blam! Blam! Take 3 right off the
Magic
board.
missile's so good.
Cool, cool, cool. It
It
really
is great.
Alaka-blam.
I think.
Look
I'm-
blam.
Actually, no. I'm gonna step over to here. That way, I'm not in like a big old burst if they have like a burst power.
That's pretty smart of you. All right.
Because they look
Mine.
like a wizardy type back there, and if I know anything about wizards, they love their blast.
Alright. Let's see. So we're gonna move up 3 after we stand up. Then we're gonna use a minor action to wild shift and get. Actually, wait, no, I have temporary hit points already. Minor action to sorcerer's surge. Blam. Get advantage on my spell attacks, and then let's try and pick off. I don't know. Let's say this loser over here.
Sure.
Spear of Faith. It mattered. Bam.
It mattered. And you
Yep,
went for the
on
one on
very
the far
far of the right.
crank.
She's not blessed, so let me take that off. That's her done.
Yeah, 22 though, most certainly still a hit. Okay. The Gribblies. Oh, this one is going to double move over to here. This one is going to go for Mive. This one is going to go for Ralu. Let's see here. Mive, Ralu.
Oh, jeez. I parry.
Masika.
All right, I should protect the wizard.
You should protect the wizard, yeah.
Well, I mean, it puts you into both of them if you do like your big stuff there, or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get huge.
Khassid, I need a wisdom
Oh
saving
no, I
throw
just
so you
fucking.
don't
I
start
auto
cackling.
fail.
Never mind. You just cackle. All right, yeah, you just all start cackling.
Loam suffers severe PTSD.
Honestly, Loam, I mean, like you've gotten relatively used to Khassid's particular cackle tone. He mostly uses it for humor. These ones, they've got that like deep throaty cackle. It sounds more threatening, possessive, perhaps, like all of the things that just send an uncomfortable shiver down your spine.
The uncivilized.
Yeah.
These are the rape cackles.
Loam has
Anyway,
this.
yeah.
Loam has this sneering imperialist perk.
Anyway, I need to be huge.
Hugify
Okey-dokey.
the Kitsune.
Yeah.
The fox become fox.
Let's get right
Hell
here.
yeah.
And let's Oh yeah, I gotta take.
The Pac Mom
then-
turns around and points at Masika. You, wife or daughter?
Anyway, oh yeah, I gotta take. There we go. That's the damage. That's with temporary hit points and then the -2 for the weapon.
Sure.
And now we hit the thing. But we're hitting the minion threatening our wizard.
Yep.
16.
16 is a hit. You kill it. Kasplatter.
Awesome.
The Pac
All
Mom
right.
cackles. Watch me.
The kitsune roars.
All right, Vidya. Let's show them some fun toys.
No, that's
Speaking
for
of
later.
future wives,
The
Hey,
roar means
Masika.
I'm spoken
Hey,
for.
Masika.
Great.
Ree!
What?
What?
Masika, give me a charisma save, please.
I'm technically not at full health because I took the damage at the start of the encounter.
You happen to have temporary hit points taking you over your maximum hit points.
Okay, just had to make sure.
Yep.
Cass deeply understands this particular brand of Ree.
Like I should just be normal. All right,
No,
you
okay.
take 14 damage and must make a basic melee or a basic melee, good old spoonerisms, against Karin. She is your closest ally.
Oh no.
I can. Guidance.
Yeah, I suppose you can try.
You can try.
I missed.
Too late for any guidancing. Luckily, you miss her. Karin, you just watch as Masika winces and clutches her face and then just fucking spins around and tries to stab you.
Yeah, just try to stab it as I have not stood up. Just try. Aha, there's Karin. It's like, oh, she's on the ground still. God damn it, that's
Oh
her
wait,
ass.
you're on the ground.
I
That
mean,
means
yeah,
it's like
she had a
14.
14 to hit you, but it's not enough for Karin. She's
This,
wearing
this
like
is a heavy armor
has a shield.
class. I think
That's
she's
good.
okay.
Ralu.
All right. Slash. Ugh.
Oh,
You
Jesus
guys,
Christ.
on a minion.
burning all these fucking crits on minions. Like, holy shit.
Okay. Move.
Chop.
Action surge. Slash again.
So much
Fucking
damage.
chop.
All right. So one.
Right
where did
next
I
to
move
me,
From?
yeah.
I was right here. 1, 2.
Remember, you were prone, so you can only move like 3.
Yeah. So 3. Yeah. I'm gonna step on its corpse.
Steppy stompy.
Sure.
Yes.
Loam, how do you feel watching your party be really successful at kicking the shit out of gnolls?
It's very satisfying. I enjoy this. This is good.
Yeah, you just see goddamn Ralu stand up and just bring her sight up and split the son of a bitch in twain, then walks over and just casually fucking decapitate the next one and stomps on his corpse.
There's definitely a satisfied smile.
This is the closest Loam's ever been to being aroused.
All right. I have one Grobbly left. Jesus.
Probably.
That said, you do hear that there is more cackling coming from their little cave
Oh, no.
entrance.
My cackle cave.
Reinforcements.
The cackle cave. They're gonna get you right in the cackle hole. I think actually, do I want to get closer so that I can fucking throw more shit at Anai? She magic missiled them. Yeah, I think so. That's some scary shit. Never mind. Just another one. Thankfully, there's no one in front of her to murder. It just sails away. Loam, you're up.
I'm going to shoot the big one.
Alrighty.
I need to tick that one down. I will have 9 of those left. And so now I have 8 of those left.
Alright, so that's 10. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay, poke.
Stop using those. Let's conserve my
Alright.
exploding.
Tiff.
bullets.
Let's use your encounter power.
Good call.
The Clobs.
Blobs.
Alright. Also, before she leaves, bonus action. Tinker the Monitor Bird gives one enemy adjacent to Tiff minus proficiency to their AC until the end of her next turn.
Yay.
Everyone
the-
loves Stampy Bird.
Good boy. All right, yeah, she takes 12 lightning, can't oppie, and has less AC. Karin, you're up.
That's nice. Just looks at Tiff. And she took 21. That's a
Yeah, she did take she took a hard hit. Luckily, now that she's become an NPC sheet, they have NPC health bar maths to make up for the fact that they're a lot easier to hit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, they do a little tippy tappy dance.
Oh, by the way, I take it everyone got
Yes,
the
we
instant
should all have
from
it.
Yeah,
Cass.
Cass imps
Yep.
you all up.
It's such a good feat. I love it.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
I
you did
I
make
just
it,
stole
so
it from
enjoy.
Watsy, to be fair.
I mean, you stole it, yeah, but still, whatever. But that's how writing works. We just take inspiration from people who have
Yeah, I
had
take
better
inspiration
ideas
to
than
give
us.
you all inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well then I get up. And well, stand so to block some of access to this side. And I'm going to heal. What's her name? Triss. Tiff.
Yep. How much do you add on to her Vite?
6.
All right. Get 16 health.
So efficient now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Don't have anything other, so
Okay, cool.
I can.
Cassie.
Gonna
No,
come
never
up here.
Okay.
I'ma zap the bitch. Down
I-
there with my wife attracting beam. Oh no.
No, she's looking for
Okay,
someone
now
she
let's
can
try
put
that
kids
again.
in, and you've only
I'm
got
gonna
the
put the
bussy.
kids in her. Inspiration mark off.
No, she
Guiding
wants to put
strands
the kids in
take.
somebody else.
All right. Well,
I told you I am looking for a wife to baby in.
well.
I'm sorry, Cass.
Wow.
Sometimes
babies
it'd
for
be
you
like
from her.
that.
Oh, right. They
She
don't.
wants
They don't know Masika
big
doesn't have a
muscle,
kid.
not small twink.
Action, go disengage, hide behind the tank.
Ooh.
Actually, I'll hide behind these tanks.
You just run away with your hurt feelings. She was not
It's
into
okay, I
you
can
at
change
all.
that.
Not in the slightest.
Just need to get closer so I can cast Climactic Caress on you.
Pac-Mom. Let's see here. She's been bloodied, so I can't maul again. Do we savage
Very close.
mauling on you, Masika?
All right. That misses.
Dang.
19 AC now, by the way.
Jesus Christ. I was going to use her fucking frenzy power, but I don't think that's a good idea because it's I have to get a fucking 4. Well, it's a 3 or 4. I've got 50 yards. Yeah, let's use Frenzy of the Fierce. Yeah, it's a hit. Take that.
Then
Parry.
let's parry that.
Damn it.
Half damage.
Okie dokie. You take 7 damage, although that's not going to stop the bleed from being full 4 at the start of your turns.
Nah, of course not.
Till the end of its turn. Yeah, you take your bleed on your turn, so. Fair enough. Anai, you're up.
Okay. Well, these cacklers love cackling so much, so I'm going to bring my own sort of cackle to the party, shall we? That will go through
Oh,
both
no.
of them. So I will move to here, and we're going to slam down a lightning bolt.
Sick.
And it's going to hit both of them.
Taste my lightning, fuckers! Alrighty then. 15 dex saves. Nope. Nope.
All right. You said there was more coming out. Like, are they coming from the south there? Like, is that where the holes are at?
This like one big thing here is just one big cavern. I just don't want to fill it in with black line.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, you said noise, like more like them.
Yeah,
Coming,
more
like,
of them are coming from in here.
Yeah, so they'll be coming from down there. Okay.
Yep.
In which case, I'm going to let's see here. So that was like 2 movement. So I still have another 5. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 over to here. Spread out just a little bit. And since they both failed, they are both illuminated
Okay. Owie.
until the end of my next turn.
See here. How much damage was that again? 16.
16 lightning.
We're opening in there.
She'll blow her fingers at as stray bolts of lightning cackle from them still.
They've both gone like frizzy and poofy from getting hit by the lightning.
All
Live.
right. Fortunately, I'm 1 square too far away to get into melee without doing anything. So, time to wild shift, even though I won't actually get any temp HP out of it, but oh well. And then we go zooming over here. And then we poke with sympathy. Poke.
Ouch,
She
you take
do,
7.
and then also, furthermore, give me one of these. Where is it? Here. Charisma save, bitch.
Alright, Vidya. That's basically all
Ow.
you've got going for you.
Man, she just will
Hell
not
yeah.
succumb to the horniers.
Mm-hmm. You
Hooray.
already she already smells of some other gnoll.
Free.
You smell of twink sauce.
Well, I mean, given this morning, it smells like Manticore right now.
No, she always smells of twink sauce, though. Look at her. She loves a little squish mitten. Alright, the
Masika also
Gribbly.
smells like some other gnoll.
Masika hasn't fucked the other gnoll in a while now.
True.
Poor
Aw,
baby on a real dry spell.
makes her sad.
Yeah. Alright, the Gribblies are all gone for now, at least. Masika.
All right, Masika has not fucked since the second orgy.
Indeed. Since the second orgy, though, is quite the statement. Like, oh, I haven't gotten laid since that last of the 2 orgies that I had.
Anyway, she's going to take that impotent rage and shove it into the.
I don't know. You
The
keep
big
it backed up, it's going to become a pretty potent rage.
Is that
14. I mean, she's a brute. That probably. Oh, that hits her exactly. Bonk.
wow? Cool.
That's a -2, so it would have hit.
Oh yeah, there. Then it hits her more than exactly.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I take -4 at the start of
Yep. Take 4 bleed. All right,
my.
Davidja. Oh, yep.
Yeah, I could shift here.
You could.
Why don't I do that?
Okay. Alrighty. Then Avidya Yin Princess. She says some really fucking mean shit to Mive. Give me a charisma save.
No! How could you do this to my waifu? She's heard the worst gnolls can throw at her.
She's got nerves of steel.
Her husband says fouler things in the bedroom.
Yeah, luckily she's got fantastic self-worth thanks to having gotten recently Manticore gay proposed to on top of already having a handsome husband. Like, no, sorry, none of that. That's just provably not true. Look at them.
She's
Ralu,
just
your
jealous,
guy.
honey.
Wild shift, so I can actually make it to the other boss.
Yeah, it looks like Masika and and Tiff have the Pac-Mon well handled.
Yeah.
And Loam, of course, who just can't stop rolling huge numbies.
I mean, I've kind of handled both of them a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, and
Can't wait till I get
let's
an extra
see.
attack.
I'm going to Lost Sliver, and I am also going to, with that attack, cast Frozen
Oof.
Edge.
All right. See the edge damage.
The edge
Just a
doesn't do
second.
damage until 5th level.
Oh, right, yeah, you're on 50th there. All right. Well, she's not going anywhere, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
at the
means
top
they
of the
can't run away from me.
yeah, at the top of the turn order.
Well, they can, but they just take damage.
Yeah. Grobley's come out, and they're going to heave probably just a shitload of poons at Ralu.
Why would you say it like that?
I literally wrote that joke in. Don't call it a poon, please. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Miss. What is my AC? 19. Miss hit. So 7, 14. You're gonna parry one of those, so it only takes 10 damage.
Okie
Oh no, I
Loam.
set it to -10. Why?
You were at full though,
Loam.
weren't you? Plus your
Yeah,
fight.
yeah, I had taken a little bit of damage and then got
It's going
temp
to
HP. So
steady herself and shoot with advantage.
Yes.
You already had
Which one-
advantage anyway.
which
because
one-
of
which
the
one was
engagement,
that?
Yeah.
That was the big. I'm still shooting at the
big
big one.
Does it not take your minor action to steady your shot?
She doesn't
No,
need to. It's
It
eliminated.
does not.
Oh right, yeah.
It is just at the start of my turn I can choose to be slowed.
Oh,
It
that's
does
right. Yes, it slows. I thought that it was an action part of your action
No.
economy before that. Not that you needed to. Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
still illuminated from lightning bolt.
They're
Oh.
both they are both illuminated from lightning bolt. They both
Yeah.
failed.
All right, so let's see here. 29, 38, 44 damage. Crunch! You just fucking blast her back.
I would recommend surrendering now.
She really hates gnolls. Wow.
Starting to feel a little concerned about the vitriol going on here.
Loam put a bolt in Pac-Man gobblegoo over there.
Yeah. Tiff moves back up and is gonna fucking shoot their princess. Yeah. Whip. Karin.
Okay, that's good. It's fucking good to see that Loam's fucking wrap bolts are working. Nobody severely hurt.
No, we're kicking these
other
guys'
than
ass.
Doing fine so far.
This fight
One,
is,
two,
as far as
three.
concerned, like overvalued to fight you as well. But you have just
Four.
you've all rolled incredibly spicy.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 what?
Oh no, I'm measuring distance.
Okay.
Okay, so that if I do this, it will give me at least range. There. Yeah, so I'll try to spare a fate the prince.
Alrighty.
Apparently, I hate those too. God damn.
Got another crit. You just guys have just lit my fucking encounter up.
I love Sphere of Faith. It's such a cool spell.
Khassid.
Minor action. I too will wild shift up a little bit just for the speed bonus, really. So 9 temporary hit points. Jeez. Be 47. Yep.
Yay, fluffy cats.
And then gonna go zooming. It's like it. And it's funny,
Meow.
so climactic crest. Boop. Just grabs her by the clit and zaps.
Alright, she fucking
Well, not
perished.
perish.
Ah!
No, stop.
Comes to death. You just did magical psychic damage to her. Clit first.
A
I don't
lot
I mean,
know.
of
she
it.
shouldn't
A
be
lot of
fucking
it.
dead.
It's a
She gets,
shitload
she's
as well.
entitled
She
to a
was on,
death
like,
save.
5
Jesus
health.
Christ.
You're right.
I
They are
mean,
elite.
that's
they
I
are
mean, look,
entitled
if you're
to a
gonna do
death
that, I'll
save.
just go down to like a sword hit and just bonk her. It's fine. It does.
No. It's fine. I will let her have her death save. Speaking of death saves, Pac Mom. Well, alive. Stabilizers. Anai.
Okay, here. Let's see here. I don't think I have enough speed to get over there and try and stabilize
It's
the
okay,
little
Mav's got it.
princess. I think she's too far away. I do want to get forward, so let's see here. 7. Move to here. Do these gnolls over here, these gribbly grobblies, look like they're ready to throw down their arms and surrender, or are they want to
Oh no,
fight?
they
to the
were
death?
all worked right the fuck up.
There's 2 harpoons sticking out of Ralu that will tell you.
All right. Well, I'm going to need to save from both of these then.
Kidoki.
Flame burst.
Dead.
God, it does so much damage. That was a 2 on the roll.
Was that the closer one, sorry, or the further back two?
These two,
Those two. Okay, yeah, closer two.
because that's like pretty much as far. Well, I guess I could have gone the back two, but I got those two.
That's fine. Mine.
All right, we're just gonna stabilize the Gnoll Princess here real quick. Medicine check. Uh-oh. Guidance yourself.
Uh-oh.
Okay. It's fine.
There you go.
And
The hip bone is connected to the. Oh yeah, right leg bone.
yeah, just put her clip back in her pants, reattach that, it's fine. And stand
good, it's still
protectively
good.
over body. That's her done.
I don't know if you need to stand protected over battle.
I'm not worried about
None of
them.
them are gonna really try. and
I am
murder
not
you
worried
more
about anyone on
quickly.
this side of the
I'm
battlefield.
worried about Loam.
Oh, you're. Oh, right.
I'm
I
worried
see what you
about
mean.
the
Yeah, I get
fucking
you. I get you.
racist up there.
Yeah, no, I get you now. I understand. I understand.
So let me just
And
get that back.
Ralu, despite normally just coup de grace everyone, isn't going to like it's
Kill
very-
something that you're clearly protecting.
Whoa,
well, it's
look
also
at-
very it's also very clear that it's like, well, I guess my new mistress wants that one, so okay.
Oh, look at that bunched up little group of gnolls.
I guess those are all on me, eh?
All right.
Well, that's
Yep.
going to be 2 hits for 14. Not a big deal.
Okie poke. Masika.
Yep.
Hey, question. Does Ralu's weapon have reach?
I don't think so. No, it just has adjacent damage.
7 of my 9 movement. And let's attack all
Yay,
3 of these.
cleave!
Great cleavage.
I just remembered I had that and I could have done that first round.
Eh.
Just
You make
counter,
one
counterclockwise, top to
all,
bottom.
all hits.
Okay.
You just get a good fucking arc. You really put your back into it. Loam, your party is clearly really cool at killing gnolls. Although they do appear to have spared a couple of them.
What do you mean
Ralu.
spared a couple?
We spared the pack mom
They
still
didn't,
alive,
they
and so is
didn't
the princess.
CPG the pack bomb and they medicined
True
the
grit.
princess.
I'm pretty sure 12 doesn't work, so I'm going to use True Grit.
Okie poke.
Oh my god, it's the same roll.
12
Okay.
Use
continues.
deadly
to come
focus.
up.
work.
Since
This one
I'm gonna
is
use back.
I could use Deadly Focus. It's true. I will
I was
add,
just about to name this one.
I will
Eight.
add a 1d. Nope. What is it? 1d10 to the
Yeah,
attack
it's been
roll.
changed
Did
to
it
an
change to an 8? Okay.
Get nerd.
Okay. There we go. Oh, come on, man. What'd I do to you?
Exist.
Oh.
See,
Oh my god.
Stephen
it
stands
wouldn't have mattered.
powerful. Get dunked upon.
Oh, there's a Grobbly left.
Yeah, Stephen the
No,
Grobbly
he's
is
a
about to
Gribbly.
fucking.
That's
Well, what is it? He's a Gribbly. You're right.
The
There is
Grobblies are the ones
there
that
is one
waddle.
Grobbly. You're right. Yeah, this one is going to heave a poon at the healer. Yeah, Mrs. Karin. Loam.
Loam is going to put away her crossbow, and she is going to advance on the large gnoll, and she's going to pull out her swords and.
Oh no!
Shiv puts her hand and be like, please don't murder them while they're down. They didn't murder you while you were down, did they?
I didn't give them the chance.
Wop.
All right, yeah, killer. Tiff sighs. Oh, they're bandits, but still, that doesn't feel right with me. Whip. And kill.
Oh, I didn't need to have that. Shouldn't have the arcane shot on it.
No, but that's fine. Yeah, any damage would have done the job.
I do like how you named him Steven, and I'm not sure if you've seen Captain Grimm, but there's the fucking boar named Steven who gloriously sacrifices himself to save his brother. Steven, no!
Steven. Love Captain Grimm.
And it's in the same area. The reason I bring it up is because those that was in the same area where the gnolls are in World of Warcraft. Was a boar named Steven.
punch to death.
Oh,
Bringing
fuck.
Paw down.
You fucking slap him so hard his head turns backwards and he goes down. And all is quiet. The cackling stops ringing in everyone's ears.
So
I'll hold up her sight protectively and peer in. How deep does this look to go?
It looks to go pretty fucking deep. Give me a moment and I will change its perspective so that you can see.
Okay, doke.
So what's the plan for that princess now that we've, well, killed her entire family?
Yeah, that's awkward. Well, mine now.
Very.
My
That's
squint.
a
What?
terrible
No, you
idea.
can't keep it. You can't just pick up strays.
She's going to stab you in your sleep.
No. Look, I'm not in the
Yes.
business of killing
We'll just
pretty
She also
roll
girls.
didn't
all this
seem-
was
Drop her off
havoc
somewhere.
and just
She
fucking
also-
let it.
Yeah.
You'd let it go.
She also didn't seem very enthused to be in your
Look,
company
okay.
either.
No, she clearly has terrible taste as well.
I also recommend against simply letting
I'm not
her
in the
loose.
business of killing pretty girls who can't defend themselves. It's not happening. Just let her go somewhere.
You
Well,
have
if you
No.
have no stomach for it.
We'll stare at you as well, Loam. Let it go, Loam.
Are you sure? This is how you make a lasting enemy that tracks you down.
She's smart.
If it happens, it happens.
Well, what happens when she shows up next time? Can we let
Then
her
I'll
go
have to
again?
make a more concerted effort to bring her back to the side of good. And great cosmic struggle.
I mean, we did
Yeah,
just
that's why I'm
kill
not
her
going to
mom.
try now while she's all traumatized.
Might just rests a hand on your head and gives you a few scratches. Look, sometimes raiders and bandits, they go the way of raiders and bandits. If she comes at us a second time, sorry, Cass, I am with the others on making it not a third time.
Sure.
To be fair, we came at them.
Yeah, so we did pick this fight.
Ralu just shrugged. Whatever Maeve says goes.
I could get used to hearing that, but no, I do respect everyone's opinions.
Considering the things that this one said, I imagine it was not. The fight was
Probably.
inevitable. We
Likely
needed to
so,
get
but
in
It
there.
is, but we did definitely start it. And the reason we need to get in there probably has nothing to do with the gnolls.
no. For now, I'm just gonna tie up this one here so that she doesn't get any ideas coming
I'm just
after
gonna
us, and then we can
Drag
go
her back
in.
to the ship.
The ship is
Well,
quite
then,
far away.
Look, it's a good thing that I moved fast.
Or we can just leave her tied up right there for now, because we're going
The-
to come back out of here eventually.
Cass feet stampies.
It's like the exact same resound that the princess did a couple minutes ago.
Except,
No,
civilized.
It is, yeah, you have a civilized. No, he's
No,
just
no,
he's
it's
just
not.
a fucking little gremlin when he's like this. Like, sweetie, stop being a gremlin.
it is my nature, mother.
Listen, we can try and talk to her on the way out and see then
Yeah.
about anything.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you all see there in the bottom corner?
I
Yes.
can, yes.
Excellent. Then, yeah, through into this cave structure, it looks an awful lot more like. Well, as you can see ahead of you, there's clearly some stonework that these gnolls have inhabited and made a little camp out of. At the far end of the room is a particularly large door that appears to have been cracked and damaged, and there are old boulders all propped up against it.
Damage, cracked, and boulders propped against it. So force inward towards us or towards
The door probably opens like out this way.
I'd like one, yes.
I mean, it's only like a couple of minutes, so if you're
Yeah,
doing
it's-
short rest, go ahead and just do your stuff
Yeah.
for it.
Just a 10-minute lean. That way I can get back action search.
Not
No,
even
it
10
is- it
minutes,
is
it's
10.
like up like
I thought it was 10
2
minutes.
minutes. Is it 10? Okay.
All right. Did anyone spend inspo other than me?
I did not.
No, I kept mine.
Okay. Well, an inspo goes off into the ether.
Ooh, got my deadly focus back.
Yeah, no, I'll give it to the.
I
I'll give
do
it
not
to
have
the,
inspo.
the extra null we have just in case. Okay. That's a terrible idea. I'm not going to do that.
That's a bad idea.
Oh well, then
I don't
yeah,
have inspiration.
Guess racist.
Well, I was gonna say if you have corruption, you can fade off. Say
That's true,
no
actually,
to
Ralu. You
inspiration
could yeet off an
every time.
inspiration and then to
For what?
Loam, you mean?
put it towards getting rid of your corruption point.
Oh, that is true. Yeah,
Oh,
you can
oh.
choose to sink an inspiration. Just so you know, if you sink an inspiration, though, I'm not letting you just like free farm inspiration back into yourself. So no, Cass can't just. You will have no inspiration until at least a combat encounter has gone by. You can't just go like, and the inspiration's gone, and then another short rest, baby. So
Yeah, understandable.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe he needs to have like a once per day limiter on that mechanic, I guess, or once per session, maybe.
yeah,
Probably.
I would say once per session, just so that you can't just, as days progress, as long rests happen, you just start just like feeding what should be a very difficult, sticky negative.
Well, if I don't use it by the end of the session, then I guess I'll use it for corruption if we take a rest.
That's a clever way to do it. Yeah, hang on to it until you know.
Unless
So-
unless I need it. Otherwise, I'll just spend it at the end.
So we're free to move here then?
Yeah, you can move in.
Let me just get out of the way. There we go.
So what do we
But
have?
you said that they were broken inwards, like, and they've been
No,
bouldering
the
against
door
it.
the door is cracked and damaged, but it's got boulders resting on it so that it can't be opened like into this particular room.
I'm gonna check the door, make
Okay.
sure it's not trapped or anything.
I'll help.
The door was probably trapped a long time ago. That trap has been discharged. Indeed, it's the discharging that might have damaged the
Break
rock.
the door. Yeah.
Except the stone door appears to have a lot of its structural damage from the bottom upwards.
Okay, well, if
Like
it's
the
not,
floor fucking punched into the door and just smashed it, maybe with magic.
alright, well, if it's not trapped anymore, I'm gonna try and force it open.
We got some stuff here, some beds, some gnolls.
Yeah. There are 20
Ooh.
rations. Here.
That's really good.
And the door is locked.
Why is a wizard trying doors?
Because I was investigating it and found it wasn't trapped, so I was going to open it.
What if what if there's someone on the other side with the crossbow?
And there's someone on the other side of the crossbow and I didn't see them.
Yeah, but you might get shot in the tits, so maybe let the shieldy folks take point. Ginger ale, oh shit! Clog.
I
No,
just want some
No, just
nice
grabs it.
crisp
No, that was
sunset.
mine.
yeah. Karin doesn't get any alcohol. Doesn't get to feel this satisfaction because she's a recovered alcoholic.
Is it a pony keg or a whole ass cask? 'Cause we're gonna have to come back
It
and
is
carry
a
that.
proper. You can see the size of it here on the in the corner.
Oh,
of the room.
okay, yeah. We're
It's
gonna
a
have to
big
come.
fucker.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come back to pick that up, and drop it off, and
It just puts that into the bag. Boom.
How big was that bag of holding?
Encumbrance 10.
Okay, then yes, you can fit the keg in it.
oh, okay.
You place it between her tits and just pushes it down with the finger and it just sinks in. Hammer
Just-
face.
Just heave a giant keg onto Loam, onto Karin's tits, and it just disappears. Fantastic. Warped.
Finally, something I can
Yeah.
drink.
Well, it's all yours then.
Ariel, you can do a sleight of hand.
I mean, like after trying the door to see if it will open for me. I mean, like
It opens towards you, and there's still a lot of boulders to move, and presumably some like really damaged hinges of stone that you would have to like essentially pick a lot of gravel out of in the first place to get working.
I mean, in which case, then like seeing that, I'll actually let like the person good at that come up and do it. Like I'm just trying to
That's
open the door
love.
because like I can try and open the door and be in there. You know,
Yeah, you
like,
can try to,
be-
but yeah, no,
be a
it proves
part of
lot.
like the
If you-
scene
if
and
you click on
everything.
it is.
Yeah, I did.
lovely,
I know.
Okay, cool.
That's why I'm saying like seeing that it doesn't work for me, I'll let the people that are actually good at like sleight of hand do that.
Is it locked or blocked?
Blocked.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm just going to go through the door.
Again, door opens towards you. You would be a lot better off just taking the boulders out of the way and then pulling the broken door in, and then it will, basically collapse in towards you all.
Ah. Oh,
Instead
okay,
of trying
got
to
it, yeah.
slam yourself through
no, I
boulders
just-
and all. Yeah.
No, I just had the wrong mental image of it. It's fine.
Indeed. This is a pull, not a push.
So let's just move the. I'll just
Yeah,
move the
give me an
boulder.
athletics. Let's just
Rip it.
see if it is any kind of
Yeah.
exertion for you.
Can I get
just-
assistance from the other muscle fox? Oh, from the other muscle. Muscle
Might
fox help.
Yeah, she'll give you advantage.
24. Thank you.
24, yeah. You barely break a sweat between the two of you, just like hefting up great big fucking boulders. Like doing the old plant up on shoulder and then placing them off to the side. You don't kick off any like chain reactions of tumbling stone. And eventually you have the door unblocked. You're fairly sure it's going to be quite noisy when you pull the door in. Like there's no supporting structure for it. And you can also see more clearly the damage that Anai spotted. A lot of the cracks and damage to it have come from the floor and upwards. Like it's been
I'm
unseated
gonna
from
hide
the
in
ground.
shadows before we open the door.
You hear the hide and shadows noise as you fucking remember Baldur's Gate
Exactly.
1 buttons instead.
Ralu's ears will flicker. Well, if there's anything in there, they know we're coming. There is something in there. It knows we're coming.
Yeah! As you pull in the door, there is a heaving collapse of stone, and then the floor in front of you bursts, and from it comes some kind of chitinous creature covered in tendrils, pincers, and feelies.
Graboids.
It's a graboid!
Oh, I
The
thought for a
Gribblies
second
and
it was an
Grubblies.
uncake.
Funny story there, Hedrah.
Oh, god damn it.
It isn't just an ankeg, though. That's pedestrian. This, my friend, is a miniature giant
What the
space ankeg.
Oh, so we are
God
playing
damn it.
Baldur's Gate, I see.
Huh?
yeah. When you said hide and shadow, I was like, motherfucker.
Same brain, bitch.
You hide in the shadow. They brain cell. Dude, you're hiding in the shadow of these two giant ladies. Like,
Yeah, it's true. It's
yeah.
very
And that's
effective.
where Cass wants to be at all times.
That is also very fair.
Aren't pancakes the acid spitter things?
They are the line spitter motherfuckers, but we don't know for this one.
You don't know what S&S creatures do, though. Especially you don't know an S&S creature that's miniature giant from space.
Oh my
Exactly.
god! It shoots,
It shoots
the
gravity magic
beams,
like a
the,
cow from Elden Ring.
I was. Come on, man! I was trying to say that.
So
You
where's
fucking
General Radon on
one-cell
this tiny horse?
organisms.
Same brain, motherfucker.
My
Like,
mitochondria! All right, is that everyone on?
Is Tiff on? Yeah.
I think
Okay.
so.
Wait,
So
check.
We're good.
Yep, I did remember
Looks
Tiff
like
for
it.
once. All right, Anai, you're up.
Let's see here. There's just no. We're just gonna start with the flame burst because I don't know what this thing is. Don't know what it does. Don't know if it's elite. Don't know anything about it. So we're just gonna do a flame burst on it.
Question:
Yes.
We did take a short rest, or
Yeah, we did.
oh,
So dexterity save.
All right.
yeah. Then what's her name? Then
It saves.
Tiff is
Yeah,
at
I'm
the
gonna move
maximum
over to
hit
here,
rolls.
and then my turn is over.
Tiff is not at maximum hit points. She only has a total of 5 vite, so she's not using a vitality for
No, no.
5 hit points.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. I was gonna use a channel.
Yeah, it would still cost her a vitality, so she's fine. She doesn't want to use what for her is a very limited pool for the sake of 5 health.
Yeah, then she could get from me a wit, a flash of light.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, 8 to 5 is that's she's fine with that. Okay. Yes, it unfortunately saves right out of that.
Khassid.
Khassid.
All right. I'm just gonna peek around the corner here so I can see this thing. And then, what if Beguiling Strands, though? Since I'm hidden, I'll have advantage and sneak attack. Zappo. It's a good thing I did.
Yes. All
Not the
right.
best
Yeah.
roll.
You. Oh wait.
I get to move it.
Let's see here. Arcane Illusion Psychic. All right, that's fine.
I will
where would you
choose
like
to
it to
bring
slide
it a
at?
step closer. And I'm gonna
Okay.
go 1, 2, 3 over here and hide again. My cunning action. Not this time.
24. Wouldn't you have advantage to hide from
Nope.
a creature that can't have
So the
succeeded?
hide action.
No. It's what
So the
allows you to
hide
make it a
action
total
just
miss now.
sets the DC for it, and also you have to roll a minimum of 15 to even try to succeed. So that's a hard no.
Okay, so that's it.
Loam.
I can't see this thing. I can now see this thing. I'm going to mark it and shoot it. I will not use any fancy arrows. What is this fucking thing? Actually, wait, hang on. Can I make a nature check?
That would be
What
your
the hell
minor
is
action,
that
but
thing?
yes, you can.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, there's a minor to do a skill check in the middle of a fight.
And I will not bother with the quarry. I will do the nature check though.
Okie doke. All right. This is an Amkeg. Very normally, they are chitinous burrowing insects. They have acid that sunders armor. There is something unsettling and different about this creature, something that's very definably off or different about it. But you know naturally that Amkeg, being chitinous ground creatures, are somewhat vulnerable to thunder damage.
Ah.
They don't like loud They don't like loud noises and sonic attacks.
They don't
There's
like being
something wrong
thunderstruck.
with this creature.
Thunderstruck.
There's something wrong with this creature, and I don't know what it is, but there's something off about it.
Maybe it has something to do with that shard of divinity.
Holy Ankeg!
And shoot. Oh, I missed.
Thwip. Masika.
Yeah.
You don't really have embiggening space.
No. And yet,
And
I think Masika's clothes are still gonna get ruined.
well, it's not from being embiggened because we already fixed that.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, it's more
What?
the acid blasting. Yeah, you have straps for your clothing now, don't you? So it doesn't explode completely.
She still tears through them.
Yeah, you still do tear through them, unfortunately, but yeah, you
Yeah.
you are
there's the
you are
whole
not
Canadian
basically
situation.
you're not basically naked every time it happens now, at least.
No. Yeah.
Too bad. Cass always enjoyed the
Oh
show.
yeah, it was just me.
Just fucking
Let's see, that's 4 right there. I can. No, I can't quite get in there. Bull rush.
Makes sense. Alrighty.
There's no rage
Doesn't hit.
damage there.
Okay. That is a hit. Kaponk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. End of your turn. It thrashes. Give me a strength or dexterity saving throw. All right, you take 8 damage. Tiff. Thunder, you say, wields Thunder Warhammer. Thunder Warhammer.
Donk.
Yeah, all right.
Oh,
He takes
tits.
14 damage.
Sand pounder. Well,
Yeah, you gave her a magic Thunder Warhammer. I actually kind of forgot that it turned her damage into Thunder itself. It's just like, oh, yeah, she's got +1 Warhammer. Alrighty, Ralu.
I am going to activate the
Also
Rune of
rage.
Yaki's strength and move in.
Damage be 1 higher. That damage should be 1 higher.
I
Because
cast
it's
a
a +1
spell.
weapon.
And its duration is until the next time we take a short rest.
Alrighty.
Oh, I need to take off bless. 13.
Did you have a
12,
source?
sorry.
12. That'll be a no. You cannot get through a
I miss.
chitin with a 12. Swish. Thank
you
goodness
can
you
get my
just stopped
ins.
critting. Oh,
Say what?
are you sure
You
you
can
want
have
to
my
use up
ins.
an insp for 8 damage?
2, 6.
The other one
Oh,
is
okay.
adjacency
Oh, well.
damage, yeah.
Okay, no, okay. Never mind then.
Alright, Karin. Oh, wait, no. Before you'll go, Karin, let's do another thrash now. There are lots of people to hit with it. Strength or dex, DC 18.
It's so strong.
No. Tiff taken 7. Alright, now Karin, go. Wait, we need one for Masika as well. Strength or dex save, please.
Yep. Here we go.
Yup. What'd you spend your ASI on?
Con.
Me? Constitution.
Oh, okay.
On thick.
Again, improves all my improves like half of my bullshit. All my skill profs, an armor class, and my HP.
Take a swing if you want. Pancake.
Scout.
Yeah.
She moved in
Did
and
you
then
want to swing
out.
it, Karin?
No, it'll get RP'd.
Yeah,
Doesn't want that.
it will. Haha.
Does it know,
Yes.
does it know that? It
You're
knows
right.
that.
It won't. I mean, intuitively, yes, creatures know that they are being threatened by the thing in front of them. That said, if you oh yeah, you have actually done damage to it. So yeah, no, it's not going to risk just getting stabbed by this person who's making threatening gestures at it.
Okay, now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Let's see.
My ankle did a big click. The satisfaction.
Nice.
Now, when bones come into perfect alignment,
Yeah.
miss.
Swish. 5. Right. End of your turn. Let's do another thrash. I would be crazy not to keep thrashing with 3 people in range.
Oh my god. Nothing saving that.
Nope.
Alright, Maeve is going to use a minor action to switch over to her halberd. So you take off the old shield
Makes
for her
sense.
armor class. And we bonk. Oh, that's a miss.
Oh my god, do we
Just
miss?
go back whence you came.
It turns out these aren't gnolls, so it's a bit
Yeah, we're
harder.
very null spec'd.
Okay. Masika. Ah, I miss you with
Yeah,
the
no.
pins.
The clamps.
Let's see here. And minor action.
Oh, I see my speed is still reduced.
Yep. Minor action. It is going to take an oppie from you in order to try and spit all over you with. Oh, no, it's not an oppie, and it's just disadvantage.
If it's a ranged
Miss.
attack, then yeah, it is both.
Oh, it's both. Okay, yeah, take a swing at it.
All
Trying
right.
to sunder Masika's armor, make it easy to hit. That is a hit.
Nice.
But you.
That is
Anai.
the Guardian Aura, so that is all 12.
Yes, it's me. Okay. All right. 1, 2. I see the thing. Let's do a spell on it, shall we? It seems to be doing a bunch of attacks, so we're going to do a Ray of Enfeeblement.
Rude.
I'm going to use my inspiration to reroll that.
Come
How about an
on.
18 to hit?
Dicks. Yeah, 18 hits. Oh, wait, let's
Oh,
have a look
that
at the
was some
spell
juicy
type.
damage on the second one,
Arcane
though.
poison. Yeah, no, poison does work.
All right. It is now weakened, and then I'm going to step over to here. And that's
Okay.
it for me. I believe it's only the 9 damage instead of the 16, unfortunately.
Yeah, just re-rolling the attack.
Too bad,
Okay.
that was spicy.
End of your turn, Anai. I guess just thrash and thrash and thrash. There would be no reason not to.
No reason not to. But I mean, it's only 5 damage if you fail now.
True. 5 damage for death.
Flash. Give me a second.
I mean,
I'm good.
All right,
All
Khassid.
That cat's
1,
strong.
2. Man, we have not done a lot of damage to this thing.
I mean, you've done
Been a lot of
pretty
whiffs.
pretty reasonable damage. It just the health bars always look like that when it's a legendary that's a medium token
Yeah,
size.
that-
Just so rare.
Also, we did just whiff a lot.
Alright, before
there
I
were a bunch of
move
misses,
in,
yeah.
I will use a minor action to try and stealth. Ooh, okay, there we go. And just 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4. And then whip it. Whip it good.
21 doesn't spot you, lucky you. That was a good fucking roll from their miniature giant
whoopish.
space egg.
And whoopish.
That is a
Good
successful
4
whoopish.
damage dot.
All right. God, it does not have a way to stop that.
That's me done.
God, that is brutal on bestial type
Yeah.
creatures.
If he's got no allies to help him, yeah, it's pretty rough.
Okay. Loam.
I'm going to mark it now, and I suppose I will make that. No, I'll just a regular. I'll regular mark. I don't know if there's.
You are behind a
more.
pillar right now.
I'm behind the pillar. I'll move around the pillar.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how big this place is.
It's probably quite claustrophobic in the little tunnel section there.
I will. I'll save my arcane mark. I only have one of those, so I will use the regular quarry.
Keenan just moved.
What?
That was Hedrah asking if you were going to steady, but you've literally just moved, so no.
I have enough
Oh
movement
no, you have
left
enough
over
to
to
do
do
it at a
so.
half. Yeah.
I can
Never
still
mind.
do it, so I will steady myself, and I
Okay.
will make a shot.
Ooh, for D.
It turns out the hunter's good at hunting.
Yeah, weird.
Can I make
Okay.
a like? Can I make a? Well, I guess not really a perception. Did my arrow like not do very much damage to it?
No, it did full damage. Again, it's a legendary and it's a medium-sized creature, so its health bar
It's just very tough.
doesn't move much. Yeah.
Is this like an abnormal? Does this seem like an abnormally tough one of these creatures?
Oh yeah, for its
Normally
size,
everything.
absolutely. I mean, yeah, it's abnormally small for what appears to be an adult, and it is very tough. It is as tough as an adult Ankeg you would expect to be, despite being this small.
This creature should not be so resilient.
He is compressed. He's dense, you see. And he's still thrashing. Fucking hell, Tiff continues to take... Oh, at least it's 4 because it's weekend. Alright, Masika.
All right.
Also, I need a save from you and from Ralu.
I think I meet again.
Yep, you're
Yep.
fine.
Oh, sorry.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
Well,
versus
Gosh,
all
I
the
had to
damage.
rage.
Oh,
Alright, you
even
take
with the
4.
15.
Okay.
Anyway.
If Khassid wasn't behind you, I'd probably let you rage just to fill that corridor.
I mean, you could butt
But
bounce
you
him
would...
into the previous corridor, I
Oh, no, that's
guess.
true. He is an ally. You are allowed to just
Whee!
shunt him out of the room with your ass.
Okay, I might as well.
It's his
We'll
favorite
just
way of
tack
being.
rage damage onto that.
A
Which is
dumpy
4.
just
My
collides with you,
face!
Khassid.
Yay!
It's a little softer than her normal dumpy.
Nice.
Just a little bit.
She's got the bubble butt perk, so it's always soft regardless of tone.
She does not actually. It's very hard.
Yeah, it was
Like,
fucking rock
remember,
hard, maybe.
Ghislaine
It's just
from,
that she just thickens out a little bit while she's big.
Yeah.
So that's
Remember
where all the
Ghislaine from Jobless Reincarnation?
so that's where all the donuts went.
Okay.
Just-
So
Just
add
knock on
rage
her
damage
booty
to
and it
that.
resonates.
Yeah. Do you want to
Anyway,
put your rage damage on that as well? Was that 4?
Yeah, that's 4 exactly always.
Alrighty. 9 damage. And Tiff. She'd like to hit with thunder, but frankly, she's probably going to back away from this thing that is now like really torn into her quite hard with its legendary actions. So crackling claws, that is a hit, and then she backs out and around the corner.
Oh, god damn it! Just
She doesn't need
just
healing if she doesn't get hit. She's hidden from the Ankeg as well.
No, just step forward a bit. I can.
If she's not there, look, if she steps forward, the Ankeg can still fucking see her. She's
Oh,
safer
yeah.
out of
Stop
sight, even if she
microing.
can't be healed right now.
Okay.
Ralu.
Slash. And then I will true grit and slash.
That one's a hit.
And then I will action surge and slash.
And that one is also a hit. That looks like 22 total. Owie.
That's my turn.
Karin. Karin?
Oh,
Words I can't anymore.
part of that attack was frozen edge. So if it moves,
Yep,
if
sure.
it willingly moves, it takes damage, but doesn't take any additional.
No problem.
That way it can't hunt down the burb.
Okay then. Ralu is the most hurt out of the 2 of them.
I have taken damage, yes. About a fifth of my health.
She's behind a wall. It doesn't go through solid
Yeah,
objects,
I
I'm
was
pretty
just
sure.
trying. I was just trying to see if I could, but I couldn't. There was a black in the way, so
Yeah, no. But like, I haven't done the lighting to the very edges of this, but like, as you can see, as
yeah, I understand. I was
solid
trying
rock.
to see if it was possible with the edge, but it was because the
Nah.
black would have hit the edge here. So yeah, I understand. So I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna fucking Moko-chan Ralu here.
Mm-hmm. Vitality. Which one was it? Did you do Flash of Light or the one where I just used my Vital? The other one.
You just spend a vitality.
Okay, good.
Alright, dex save. Hell yeah.
Oh, take
4
4.
damage.
Thank you.
The pissiest shit in the universe.
Don't worry though, that 4 damage was perfect as
Ah,
far as
God,
I
yeah.
am concerned. You
Just
watch
moving.
as crackling stars begin to burst into being around the creature, forming little halo of like satellites and orbits.
Oh my god, it's turning into a Stell.
And Tape gets 9.
Sweet. Alrighty. Is that your turn?
You're just saying through. Apparently, it's starting to actually take shit serious now.
Yeah, alright. End of your turn, Karin, before Mive goes. Let's blast this right here in the middle and hit Khassid, Mive, Loam, and Anai.
Yeah.
Is
sure.
that something that can be OP'd by or no?
Read
It
about
says
them
right
of
there.
it.
Oh, sorry.
3. That misses me. That
It's just an
hits
attack and
my
not a
though.
save. That definitely hits me. There's nothing I can do about that.
Yep. There is an explosion of essentially just gravity. It was in fact called out by you all. I mean, it was not surprising. It's 5 damage, but yes, I do need the concentration.
Oh, is that
Make a concentration
half damage on a miss
save,
then?
Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, it's weakened.
Oh, that's right. It's still half damage, so that should only be 5. I need to get 5 back.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weakened, that's why it's 5.
Yep. Right here. Constitution saving throw. I continue maintaining.
Alrighty,
Alright,
Mive, your go.
we're gonna just
Just
minor
got
action
bonked by
activate
gravity.
Sorcerer Surge. Step in here right quick. Try and slap this thing. The old halberd. Whack. Does a 16 hit? Alright. So it
That is a
takes
hit.
7. Masika, you get 5 temporary hit points. And
Rad. Actually, I don't, because I still got to put in my.
Oh, you've still
Oh,
got your
My own
you
in that
just
temporary hit
raged,
points.
so
case,
yeah, you've still got temp.
Yeah.
fucking Cass can have 5 10 points. Screw y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with
Alrighty. End of Mive's turn. Though I can't blast Mive 2, I'm gonna shoot at those 3 again.
I'm gonna use a spell
crit.
to say no, you
Ow.
don't.
Aww.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I'm sundered then as well, aren't I?
You are
forgot
sundered.
about that.
Alright,
anyone-
gotta reroll the attack.
Sundered.
25. I'm pretty sure I still hit
That's
all
a
3 of you.
shame. But it's
Yeah.
only 4 damage. Has anyone used inspiration?
That is true.
Nope.
All right, then
No.
I
you
have
can have
used
an
up
inspo.
inspiration. Yes.
Enjoy.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yes, you did.
Okay. All right. So
4
then
damage.
that is 4 damage.
Oh no, you almost chewed through
4
my temp
damage.
HP.
And the I think I'm going to use my inspiration to re-roll that. Weakening seems like it's a yeah. We're going to maintain the
That spell's
weakening.
so good against bosses.
Gonna keep fucking trying. Okay, let's see here. Masika, the Pince. Terrible roll.
Oh,
And then
no.
another spit as a bonus action into the middle of the trio
It's
again.
just spamming.
Yeah.
Of course
Okay,
it is. It's
4 more
going to keep
damage.
using the move desperately to try and stop that fucking weakening.
Yeah, I understand. No.
Damn
Half
you!
HP.
Anai, your guy.
All right, we're gonna step to here first, and let's see here. Oh wait, no, there's someone next to her, isn't there?
Yep.
Yep.
Shit. That's not great. I'll be honest, but that's fine.
You did level
Um,
up. Did you take an actual single target cantrip?
I don't get a new cantrip.
You can switch up in long rests.
So you
Why would
stop
I do
hitting your
that?
friends?
That's true. I could do that. Anyway, how about a new spell, shall we?
Sure.
Oh god.
Walking bomb.
Okie dokie. One
Constitution
creature
save,
within
please.
range. A
Hell
con save,
yeah.
huh?
Oh.
Oh,
All right. Well, you still take half of 13.
And maybe get into
Okay.
cover somewhere.
Takes 6.
I know. I was planning to move afterwards. I just had to do this first.
And
So I
yet
was here,
another
so I used up
dot.
1. Let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't have a dot. It didn't.
Oh no, it
bounce.
doesn't get it because it passed. Yeah,
Yeah, it has the bleed
it's got
from
blade. I've
cast.
done it. I've done its blade to it. Yeah, it just only just had its turn.
That could have been really funny. Oh well. That's it for me.
Okay, end of turn. Now here's the question: do I just keep trying to now, even though it's only solo hits, keep trying to disrupt this fucking weekend? I think so.
Can you even see me?
You can just gravity blast
you
right
need
here
it to
next to
move
you.
further
It's
into the
area
room
best.
for that to.
Yeah, we told you to go into the room.
All
All
right.
right,
No.
you continue to pass. Grumble.
Alright,
All
let's
right,
get real
Khassid.
fucking rude. Oh, did it take its 4 damage on its turn? Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Yes.
come in here and we're gonna whip it good. And then
You're not blessed.
that's fair, actually, I'm not. Does a 15 hit?
It is
That's what I thought.
a hit.
And I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back here. So I'm also not in burst range anymore.
Okay. End of your turn. Get interrupted. Get interrupted. Get interrupted.
All right. So this is what, 7?
Yeah,
Yep.
6.
6.
6 damage. Yes. Half of 13. 6.5, 12.
All right. No.
Ari!
I'm about to just give it up right now.
I mean,
honestly.
at this rate, I'm just gonna knock you out by hitting you with.
We
Yeah,
need Loam to
honestly,
just
I'm
cast
tempted to
fucking
just,
cure
like,
wounds on you to
drop
keep
it.
you up.
Loam, your go.
I mean,
Just
look, it's
move
all been
her.
focused on me, so it doesn't do anything to you guys, at least.
why does
Because
this thing hate you
concentrating on
so
the horrible
much?
debuff spell on it.
Yeah.
The
So,
most
here's a question.
debilitating debuff I can.
It's because
you move?
once we kill it, their little packet's gonna fall out, and it's gonna be an info packet called "Flat is Justice."
And Hedrah, do not tell someone what to do. Don't do it.
I mean that you guys are basically surrounding that creature, so
Yes.
how does the spell work? It's been a little while since I've done this. It's burst on. It's a burst on me. So yeah, I've got. Wait, no, I did one of those already, so I've got 2 spell slots left. Yeah, sure. Here.
Oh, thank you. All right, so is your spell attack bonus only 2?
Yes.
Yeah, she's a ranger.
Fair
She needs most of her
I mean,
attack bonus
is
for
your
killing
wisdom
things.
only 2?
Fair enough.
Sure
All right,
is.
so plus 10.
Then it's your
My
spell
wisdom
attack
is
should be
only
plus
+2,
4
yes. I
because
only
you
have
are
14 wisdom.
proficient with your spell attacks.
Oh.
Yeah,
the
it's not your
proficiency's
spellcasting
added
ability,
into
it's your
that
spell
too.
attack bonus.
Oh, okay.
So that way, not only do you have a higher bonus, but also
okay,
things like
so,
a +1 wand would add to it.
Okay, so that's a +4.
Thank you.
Cool. All right. Any minor actions?
No.
Okay.
All right, we know it's coming. Come on, go ahead and hit the button.
And got a couple more heroic actions, but yeah, I got to keep trying.
I mean, it hits.
Lickety.
Your armor has been sundered so many times now. You're
Oh
essentially naked.
no.
Oh no. Oh wait. Oh no. They actually see the new growth
Yeah.
win.
Oh yeah. Loam, when you turned around to cast a heal on her, you saw she's got an adorable little penis.
No, you don't.
Huh.
Have
I
my
finally
inspiration.
Was that
Freedom.
Do it again.
Squint?
Yes!
No.
All right, we
No.
Was that there the whole time? I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Was what there the whole time? Deception.
You get hard from being bullied that hard.
Again, it's yeah. You'll get it. Yeah, you're getting embarrassed. It just immediately starts wiggling. Look, it's
Was
excited.
what there the whole time?
Oh, no.
Cass looks out and starts
Huh.
cackling.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god. Maybe it was there the whole time. It was just so small we didn't notice.
Oh, that's just mean. All right, wisdom save, Anai.
I was gonna say okay. Yeah, I was gonna do like Constitution with like disadvantage from previous
I think
ones.
it was con, right? Yeah, con.
You just nut.
7.
You see some trickling. She doesn't just have like a limp sploot like last time, but
It's pretty much right there.
yeah, it's on the edge.
It just needs
though.
a
She
little bit.
clearly, yeah, she
Hold on,
clearly
let's
enjoys
see.
being bullied.
Cass fucking just
Masika.
falls over, flapping.
All right.
Fair.
You are now prone. I'll give you advantage.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, inspiration.
All
Oops,
right.
doesn't misclick.
That's a fucking big hit right there. Nice.
it is.
17 damage.
Oh, I had the aura on. Shit.
Oh yeah, you've left Guardian Aura.
That's
on.
9.
-8, yeah.
Sorry.
Happens. I caught it last time, but this time I slipped. Okay. End of your turn. I've got one more try with this round of legendary actions.
Oh, that's right. You're still
Get
ahead.
interacted, nerd! Come on!
Definitely whatever clothes she's had on is
Just
definitely
all
gone now.
Yep. Gravity has
Alright.
basically ripped them from your body.
She's so constant too.
No.
Yeah, all of the weakness went into her dick. And otherwise, the brain is a powerful and mighty organ.
It's so on the verge there. Just needs a little bit more, and she's basically just gonna come after this combat.
You hear Tiff call out, "Is something funny happening? I hear lots of laughing."
No.
It's not much of something. Don't worry about it.
Alright, that sets off Tiff with laughing.
Wow, that's
Fucking so rude. Alright.
Cass is
Fucking
having a
bitch.
sweet vengeance for the premature
Bonk.
joke from earlier.
Oh,
Bonk.
Yep.
very juicy.
-17. Crumped. And here I was thinking we'd have to wait to get shrimp.
wow.
Oh, wow. All right, another concentration disadvantage.
Cass is just on his side
8.
kicking his little leggies at this point.
The fuck's a shrimp?
That was actually originally a joke about the fact that we're fighting a crustacean, but whatever.
Stop.
No, but she's gonna get the little death real soon at this
Oop, no,
rate.
not that one. Oh my god. Ralu.
All right, I'm gonna reapply the frozen edge and just keep slashing.
You do a
Oh,
good slashing.
yes.
You continue to. 16. You're hewing this lad.
Not much else I can do.
Alrighty. Karin. You can hear an awful lot of dick jokes coming from the other room now. And maybe Khassid's been like afflicted by some kind of attack to his brain because he's like having a fucking fit. You've never heard someone like try to laugh, cackle too hard, try to laugh, cackle too hard. Like he's interrupting his own laughters with cackles as though it's just like a hiccuping fit.
Let's see. It just looks at it. I'm gonna block the door.
It's just...
Now Maeve can't get there to heal Anai.
I mean, to be fair, the Anka can't target her now anyway.
No, and before I close it, I just throw a light on her, so she gets.
Oh,
back
what kind of
in
action?
That would be a
don't shut-
minor.
Don't shut on me. Don't make it
Actually, no.
bright.
I'm afraid that it isn't. It would be a standard because that door is basically
That's
destroyed.
fine.
Like, you have to
Flash of
pull
light's
the rocks
a
back into
fucking
place.
minor action anyway.
Oh,
Minor.
flash of light is a minor as well. Yeah, sorry. Never mind. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you illuminate her. She's even more ashamed.
Yeah, she
Maeve.
get the 9 hit points back, and I get the hell out of the way.
9 plus my vitality, or just 9?
Flat 9.
Okay.
9. Just
Okay.
straight.
That is why I was asking.
All right, Maeve.
All right, Maeve. She's clearly missing something
Just
hilarious
looks at the
about
door.
shrimp in
Like,
there.
"God damn it. And then come over here and just whack this thing.
Ra-
Hell
Ra's
yeah.
just gonna shrug. She couldn't see either.
You wouldn't have had good odds of
Halberd.
seeing anyway.
Ow. Oh, wait. No, that's still not really anything I can do about that.
Swish.
That's a lot of damage, though. I'm going to use her inspo.
All
Try
right,
again.
minute.
Yeah, there we go. 12 damage
Okay.
and 5 temp HP.
All right,
to
12 damage.
Tiff.
Sweet. Tiff appreciates. Okay, miniature, giant, space, and keg. Let's pinch Masika. At last, a fucking big ol' hit.
It's a shame
Yeah.
there's no line of effect in there for me to twist a fate or anything.
I mean, hey, at least it's only
Let's
half
face
a
it, with
21.
you collapsed on the ground, the eyes full of tears, you don't have line of effect on fucking anything this very second in time. And
Yes.
yeah, no, it is actually
that's
still
fair.
weakened, so it is 10 damage. Let's do the fucking pre-mist spit and hit both tanks. In fact, just all of the heavy armored people get fucking
Womp.
sundered. Damn it! Anai.
Yeah.
Heavy armor. What are you talking about?
They're big AC at least.
Honestly, not much I can do, so I'm just gonna retreat back into my corner of shame here.
Okay,
More like here, so I can still see you.
fair.
You're gonna be in the line of sight if the door opens.
No.
No, not even close.
You know what? Maybe I should be just to do that.
Why would you?
All right,
Okay.
Khassid.
Guy's gonna pick himself up off the floor. 2, 3, bonus disengage, 4, 5, 6. Just throw Anai his cloak here. And 1, 2.
And a gentle breeze washes over the micropenis. And
Oh god, of course.
final Constitution save.
Oh, she's already
The
failed twice at these.
Yeah, you've already shame-rectioned real hard.
All right, disadvantage.
Okay.
15.
Oh, you hold it together.
Barely.
That silken cloak brushes against you, and you like even Khassid, even as you leave, you see her toes like dig into the ground for a moment.
I don't know if I should actually wear it though. I do have a personality trait and the flaw. The cloak would be hiding me.
You're an exhibitionist too on top of all this. Loam.
True, but at the same time, at this point, oh, you're right. Yeah, you literally want to be a flaunter. Yeah, you might just end up turning it down, I guess. A pretty face and exotic body, you know it and you flaunt it.
Yeah.
You just put the cloak on like an actual cloak instead of like around your waist. It just doesn't do anything.
Yeah, there
Thanks
you
for the
go.
cloak. I mean, at least I won't get cold.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Loam.
The door is closed.
It is.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. I don't
Why
know.
is the door closed?
Some fucking retard in there closed it.
Opening the door again.
All right. The second time the door is closed, there is now just so much scattered stone that that door is inoperable.
It's
It's gone.
destroyed.
Yeah, it just finally like completely fully collapses. It ain't coming back for Door the sequel.
I look down
Oh,
at my
good.
hands. I'm pretty sure that wasn't me. And I'm gonna shoot the
I said it was
creature.
a standard action interact with that door, though.
And
Yeah, that's
is it?
Yep.
No,
Just
it's
the-
now it's being pulled
Wow.
pulled back in
Well, if I
again.
know
It just
that,
fucking
then whatever.
collapses. Owned.
Oh well.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
shoot,
no.
shoot the creature.
Yeah, the only reason it was an action for Karin is that she had to like basically scoop up half the door and pull it back into position again.
Seems in this creature seems. Wait, do I even have? Wait, do I have I assigned that as a bonus? I haven't, so I'm not gonna bother.
No.
Let's just shoot it.
smite.
Pew. Crit.
Oh well, if I'm.
Oh wait,
gonna-
no,
that's
you
my
can't
last
smite because
spell slot,
it's
what
at
if I
least a minor
really
action to
bad?
open the fucking door.
It is
Oh,
a minor
yeah,
to
that's
interact
right.
with that door.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'll just have the regular.
You'll just have to make do
Yeah,
with a
you just have to
normal,
make do
very
with a
successful
crit.
crit. Yeah. 19. Trunk. End of the turn. I'm gonna blast it right here and hit 4 people with the spit.
Understandable.
Hopefully, if I roll good.
Yeah, understandable. That's
20.
pretty good.
Take my 5 damage.
Yep, well, you take 5 damage, sundered armor.
God, weaken is so fucking clutch.
Yeah, weakened has prevented a lot of
That's
damage.
Probably like over 100.
So
Minus 2
what does
AC.
Sundered Armor mean again? I have a shield.
Minus 2 AC.
Minus 2 AC? Okay,
Basically.
my shield's just useless right now.
Yep. It just, the fucking force power just has your arm, like, pointing really awkwardly, like the shield is nowhere in position. It also, drags at your
You
already
just
tattered
get
clothing.
stance broken. You run out of stamina when
Hi-
it hits you. You go flying backwards. Whoa.
Alright. Tiff, continue doing our bonk.
Hey, Masika's.
All right,
Yes,
it's actually Masika's turn. I'm just too busy talking about her clothes
Yeah.
falling off. Go ahead, do the thing.
Let's see. I think I could probably two-hand my sword set and be about the same.
If you're using a shield while you're still using it, then you'd go down even further by 2.
I mean, all of my defense, all of my AC and armor is in my shield.
Yeah, she's unarmored.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if if it's -2, it's basically just like
It's
not having
only
shield
the shield.
anyway.
It's not affecting her. Like, her clothing wasn't giving her armor.
Okay.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna ditch the shield and go two-handed.
Makes sense.
I actually do have to write that out, so I'll do that next.
Okay.
I don't have a two-handed sword staff because I never.
And just
Yeah, you never
open
thought
it up,
you'd
switch
end
it
up
to a
suddenly
D10.
being like, fuck holding a shield. Yeah, do you want
Yeah, I
to just
guess I can do that.
roll me a d10 and that'll be what the damage is. A d10 plus 4.
Oh.
So 8, 12 damage.
Nice. Beats that one.
Yeah. All right. End of your turn. Let's do more clothing rip.
No.
Damn it. No luck that time.
Uh,
All right. Get sound pounded. That actually is a hit, thanks to the fact that last turn she did Tinker go for the eyes. And guess what she's going to do this turn?
But it's an
Tinker
encounter
go for the
power.
eyes. Oh, no, that one isn't an encounter. Shit, you're right. Never mind. What was her other minor? Oh, yeah, no, it's not combat minor. That's fine. A mere 11 damage. It is very close to dead. Ralu.
I will use True Grit. Gonna grit my way out of this situation. 14.
Nope.
Whee.
Karin.
Well, shit. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. Move in here.
Yep. All right, you give it a slap. That is 8 damage.
And a move here.
Okay.
All right.
Mive.
It's time to do the thing and bonk. Wrong sheet. The halberd. Bop.
That is
Does
a
that kill
solid
it?
bop. It doesn't. However, when its turn rolls around, it dies of. Oh no. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm glad.
Oh
that
well,
she
I mean,
burned
yeah,
the
I wouldn't have
results.
known, so yeah, it's fine.
You wouldn't have known.
Boom.
Yeah. All right, and then on the Ankig's turn, it was on a magic pixel. Alas, a magic pixel is not 5 hit points, and so it perishes. It does that screech and then crawls in up on itself and collapses. Kathump. Gravity returns to normal. All of you can feel the weight of your gear return to normal. You're no longer in the hyperbolic
Woohoo!
training barrier zone.
Yeah, as soon as I feel like it starts dying, I'll dash out here, the flourish, and have spells ready to go.
Yeah, you can put
Oh, it's
your
dead.
pocket wand away.
Yes, Tiff leads around the corner. Snickers.
The what?
Nothing.
Oh, it's Anai's got a shrimp of her own.
This Slovink. Well, that wasn't there last time.
Oh yeah, it's head now though.
Hey, it's barely here.
Knew
All
it.
Tiff like coughs into her hand.
Could cut this thing open to see if it ate anyone that had a magic item on it.
Yeah, I mean, more importantly, just that chitin on it. That stuff's worth money.
No, you're just gonna too badly get the
Oh wait,
by
hey, it had legendary actions.
Oh yeah, we have one of those little thingamabobbers.
Yeah.
You did.
Cass
You got
pulls
2
one
of
out
them
like
still.
it's
I
a
don't think
fucking
you've done any
Pokeball and hooks
disenchanting
with this
yet.
thing. Yeah.
We have not.
Yeah, it's basically it. Yeah.
Oh, do we actually have,
Oh.
do we have to know the spell for using those, or do they just
Nope.
do it themselves? Okay.
It is the scroll and the component, or the
Where?
consumable, air quotes, and the component. All right.
Alrighty.
1d4.
1.
It was your Pokeball this time. You
Yay!
roll it. A 1. Damage type, which bestows plus proficiency of the selected damage. In this case, you now have a the Gem of Soul Thief currently contains
Nice.
Force.
The best.
Technically, gravity.
The best kind of damage.
It is. It spent
Ralu's-
more time in phase 2 than it did in phase 1, essentially.
Okay.
So
Ralu's gonna heft her scythe. You want help, Loam?
the butchering the Ankeg for chitin.
Oh, yes.
And to see if it ate
Sure.
anything magical. I do have
Masika
survival
will
trained.
step out of the way and not
So-
be
Very
full and not be huge size.
Unless you already have advantage. Do you already have advantage on butchering tests? I'm not sure what your class does. But I am trained in survival if you need it.
I did. Let's see. Track and advantage to track the creatures. No, Corey doesn't help with that. I don't think I have just advantage to this.
All right. Well, then I'll give you advantage.
Who
Sure.
has the highest?
Her. She has
Uh,
a stunning survival.
I mean, raw numbers. Masika has a higher.
Loam has a
one.
higher ceiling
Yeah.
because of expert
I have
snack,
an-
but Masika has the higher floor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I do have nag as well.
Okay.
Thankfully, you had advantage.
Yeah,
24.
help.
24.
Yeah. All right. With
You
a
might as well
24,
roll the knack die
you
and see if you
get
can hit a 30. You're gonna be taking. Yeah,
Would that matter?
At this
cool
level,
if you
probably
do.
not. I don't think
What
it
about-
has enough on it,
We're
but
taking a
I
short
mean,
rest
hey,
anyway, so like you might as well.
It's not a large creature.
it's not a large
Yeah, you
creature.
get
no,
one
but
back
I
to
mean,
Oh
short
wait,
rest.
do I
it
get
doesn't
nag
hurt.
back on? Do I get nag back on? Oh well, if I'm gonna take a short rest, I may as well then.
Okay.
Come on, 6.
That's
Yeah.
just a one. That's just a 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my dice? That's okay. There it is. 3.
Ah,
All right.
Well, we did go above the 25 threshold, so
That's true.
You're gonna pretend it mattered. Yeah, it's
Yep.
what
it's
we're
fun to
doing.
play
Matters.
pretend.
the copium stratagem.
Copium stratagem.
Yeah. I love my cope booster. I always put it on before every drop.
Yeah, I always get the shakes before a drop.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see here. Roll me a d20, please. Kina.
Loam? Yeah.
A d20.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, Kina. Oh,
I
All
don't
right.
know what this
While
means.
you are rooting around in this critter after getting some of the decent chitin stripped from it, you find a magic teaspoon. It just appears to be a teaspoon that stays clean.
Huh.
I mean, a self-cleaning teaspoon's pretty nice, but that is all it is.
Oh,
hey,
that's
I
good.
like mundane magic items. I think
Hell
Yeah, I
they're
wish I had a
Hey, that's a
self-cleaning
baller.
teaspoon.
That's good.
I know, right?
Yeah, that would be great for cooking, you know? You don't have to clean it every time. You just
Yeah,
use
yeah.
it
Every
in
time,
between.
yeah. You just use that one same teaspoon for tasting every pot when you're cooking.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's good for cook and for baking, measuring there.
Yep.
Doesn't Loam do our cooking anyways?
No.
Who does the cooking?
That's Masika and
Blech.
Karin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It,
You want to?
Yeah, for a moment when you dig this spoon out, you're like, oh god, it's gross though. It's been in an ank. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's just gross on my hands. So you hand the spoon over, and the spoon is sparkly clean while you're cleaning your gloves off.
Want to flip that to Karin? She does
Oh.
do all of our cooking. It seems to be
Thank
a
you.
That's Masika.
magically self-cleaning teaspoon.
I think Masika takes the lead on him.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, I just
Yeah, Karin is
Getting
sous
all the-
chef.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Karin makes sure
Yeah,
all of
so-
her mise is en place.
I will add it to my sheet.
Oh
Just
yeah.
All right then.
3 large plates of magical chitin. Like,
Now, I
large
will add
size?
that the plates themselves are quite large. Obviously, when they're being crafted, though, you're not going to use the entire plate. It would be better off turning them either into an accessory or like as additions to medium or heavy armor as their general use.
Again, that's kind of gonna go to me.
Give me the bone mold armor. I can make armor out of
Yeah.
this.
Oh yeah, you're the armorer.
You're an
Yeah, go ahead.
actual smith.
I
yeah.
I am the smith. But I might be
Right,
able to
yeah,
make
you can take it
armor out
then.
of this.
Yeah, probably. You'll I
Depends on
mean,
how
it's not
large
enough on
large
its own.
plates
You'll
are.
need
Like for like a chest plate, though.
yeah, you'll need like the baseline to work on as well. Like just the chitin plates themselves aren't shaped for that. You'd have to
Yeah.
have like either
Nice.
jacket, jerkin,
Excited
some
cast
combination
noises.
of like underlayer.
Yeah, but we'll put it.
And-
Yeah, I
Can
put
you
it in
put it
party
in
loot.
just the regular inventory for now?
Yeah, in the party loot, yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then I might be able to make armor out of it, either for me or for my.
I want to note though that as they are right now as just plates of chitin, each one of them is 3 encumbrance.
Wow.
Let
We
me
can just-
just stuff that in.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is unprocessed. It is terrifically heavy. I always remember in fucking Baldur's Gate killing a bunch of Ankeks and it's saying like, you can turn this stuff into armor, and I looted it and it's like, I'm now maximum encumbered and it's the only thing this person's carrying.
But
Ditches on the
Viconia,
ground.
though, it's very good for her.
Yeah, I should save that
Very
stuff.
heavy. Damn, these are fucking heavy as shit.
They are heavy as shit.
Yeah, let me just take one
Or
of those.
we could just put it on the
stuff in there.
ship.
Plump.
Maybe that's why it's so small.
Yeah, you have a place to keep it. Just
Yeah, I'm just going to lean it up against the entrance, so on our way out, I can just throw it over my shoulder and drop it on the ship.
yeah.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Maybe that's why it's so small then.
I want to make something that looks like this, so I'll put it in VCT.
My guess is Morrowind bone mold.
Yeah. Make like
Fantastic.
interlocking bone plates,
Yeah.
because I don't think we have enough for a helmet, gloves, or boots. But
Yeah, no, you could certainly do the chest piece, sans shoulder pads.
that's what chainmail's for.
Everyone ready to go forward?
Yes.
There's something down this way, the corridor.
I'm just
Yeah, there's a
gonna
bunch
Yeah.
of doors.
check our 6. Make sure. All right.
Yeah, your cursory inspection turns up 2 locked doors. They appear to be made of the same stone as the previous one was. These have not had their like underside bashed by an Ankeg though, so they appear to be actually like settled properly in their positions. Your investigation
shit.
turns up that they are in fact both trapped. There is,
okay.
however, writing on both doors in Celestial.
Hey, I read Celestial.
Nice.
Let's see here.
I prepared explosive. Nah, I'm just kidding you.
See, you can't fool me with that.
Tread with respect is what's written there, and there are a number of symbols on it that you recognize as the logos and symbols for each of the Dark Pantheon's gods.
Oh,
No.
There is a symbol for the Khadist, Damza, Hrathrazad, Marifa, the Morrigan,
What about Moon Mommy?
Neda, and Velaris.
huh.
She is technically an Outer Lord.
I've been seeing that symbol a lot recently.
Actually, Hrathrazad is meant to be there. Never mind Hrathrazad, he's not in the Dark Pantheon either. Just those 6. Khadist, Damza, Marifa, Morrigan, Neda,
Mercedes?
Velaris. I said Hrathrazad. That sounds nothing like Mezendi.
No, I thought no. Well, I thought you said like Mercedes, Mercedes. It sounded like that.
Nope. Khadist, Damja, Marifa, Morrigan, Neda, Velaris are the symbols on these doors with the Celestial for tread with
Castle.
respect.
That's
Castle
weird.
make
I've been seeing
Damza
that symbol a
symbol,
lot recently.
and then try and disable the trap.
Do you know any Damjan
I
prayers?
mean, I've put my dick in Damza, but I'm not sure if let's put it to a dice roll. Guess is a
Do you?
Let's go with the religion test.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah.
thing that skill exists for.
maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you've definitely heard her oath a couple of words in Celestial. You can only hope that she was saying
I
something
mean, even if
related to
not,
her faith.
whatever Damja says while she's getting dick down is
Yeah.
almost certainly a holy verse to her faith, just inherently.
Yeah, you know what? That does apply on just a fucking around with adventurers standard. Yeah. All right. You speak
diggity
fuck
damn.
and enter.
No.
However, that will be
Okay.
next session.
Oh,
Gives up immediately. Whatever.
How could Skow do this to us?
Easily, regularly.
here I
Skull
was
likes
gonna
having
try
a
like
voice and
here I
eating
was gonna
food and
try like
sleeping.
some of the words and like symbols I've been seeing in my dreams on the door.
I mean, hey, there's still a second door if you want to give any of those a go. But I like the idea of speak, fuck, and enter because I'm incredibly childish.
Yeah, I mean, sure, I'll do that on the other door, and like next time, I suppose. Just remind me.
All right. Experience. Did you save an innocent
I wouldn't
life?
say innocent life, unfortunately.
No.
No.
Well,
Defeat
we
a
saved a
solo
life,
or an
but fucking.
extreme encounter.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The Gnoll encounter was actually rated at way above. You just rolled incredibly good all fight long, and you also then
Yay.
defeated a solo. So you did both. Good for you.
Yay.
Yay.
Still only counts as one.
Yep.
Learn something
Well,
new about the
how
world and
that,
add it to your journal.
weird space onkeg. We've never even heard of onkegs before, really.
Sure. Let's see here. Did you take on or create a major quest or complete a quest? I mean, I forced a major quest on you. Darmzer sent you for another divinity shard, so I'll count that one for you.
Okay.
Did you uncover a rare magical item or treasure hoard? No.
No.
Low tier. No
Yes!
special objectives. That
We
looks like
did it!
EXP to me.
I mean,
Nice. 69.
Exactly
You made it to
69
69.
XP.
Legendary.
Fucking well done.
Alright, guys,
Never
we can never
happens.
have
Always go over
XP
the
again. We're
threshold.
stuck here for the rest of the campaign.
All right, I hope
Well,
you're ready to see
it's
your system
Work.
get zero testing past level 4.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say we ended like right as April Fool's about to fucking hit. On Easter Sunday, on the return of Lich King, Jesus.
Yeah. Also,
So
this
we
never
get
came
to
into effect, but this was the passive of the miniature giant space ankeg. Small body, big heart.
Adorable.
His
Okay, that's
advantage saves
fucking
against fear and
cute.
passion.
Wait, do we even have passion effects? I don't even know any spells that do
oh
that.
wait, at the
Yeah.
end of the session, I'm
Oh,
gonna
charm.
Climactic Caress is certainly one, and charm ones.
at the end of the session, I'm gonna
Hell yeah.
spend my inspiration for the corruption.
Fair enough.
How do I do this?
You'll need to make a
This just
tracker
rolls a
for that,
zero.
because you need to spend 10 inspo.
Yep, you just
No,
turn.
they just-
turn
No. Yeah.
Yeah, your corruption should still remain at -1 as a modifier until you've put enough inspiration in to undo that effect.
Alright, well, if you're watching on the stream YouTube, thanks for tuning in. There's no Savin tomorrow, because we sort of ended that campaign. But maybe we'll have the 4E game on Thursday. So we'll see you then. Adios.